Welcome to the WIAA Section 4 Boys Hockey Semifinals on the Coulee Region Sports Network. Tonight's game between the number 1 seed Onalaska Lacrosse Hilltoppers and the number 4 seed Sauk Prairie Eagles is presented to you by Oak Forest Dental. A positive dental experience begins with great relationships, and by Junior Chill AAA program, a great coaching staff, great player development, a great experience. Tonight's Section 4 semifinal is also brought to you by David Ray's Modern Diner and Tavern, Onalaska's newest hotspot. Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers. Discover the difference. Music Mix of Lacrosse. Entertainment Specialists. Coulee Golf Bowl, the #1 recreation facility in Onalaska. Waste Management. There's more to their business than meets the eye. Coulee Bank. Bank with confidence. Kurt Paff, State Farm Insurance in Onalaska. There when things go wrong. Here to help life go right. Interstate Wealth LLC. Your road to success starts right here. Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service. At your disposal since 1984. Howie's, Lacrosse's ultimate sports viewing venue. Onalaska Athletics on CRSN are also brought to you by Every Plumbing and Heating. Give them a call when you need it done right. BA Burrito Company. Boldly mixed, mad flavors delivered right to your door. Coulee Region Chill Junior Hockey, the fastest game in town. Enhanced Driving Institute, building a new generation of safe drivers. Ultra Federal Credit Union, equal housing lender, member NCUA. Ebner Properties, a proud supporter of Coulee Region Athletics. And by Radio 1 Broadcast School, we'll get you from here to air. The Onalaska Hilltopper Athletics Booster Club, become a member at onaboosters.com. And by Onalaska Park and Rec, cityofonalaska.com. Now, here with the call from the Jones Construction CRSN studio at the Omni Center in Onalaska, Wisconsin, Rik Franke.
Good evening. Welcome to playoff hockey here on the Coulee Region Sports Network. My name is Rik Franke. I'll have that play-by-play action for you tonight as we've got an interesting matchup between the 4 seed Sauk Prairie Eagles and the number 1 seed Onalaska Lacrosse Hilltoppers. Glad you're with us for the action tonight. Should be a good one. Let's set the stage for you, shall we? Let's talk about the Sauk Prairie Eagles first. They come into this game 14-10-1. They were 4-5-1 in the Badger North. They finished 3rd in their conference. Last year, this team was 15-4-1, knocked out by West Salem 4-0. Of course, West Salem ends up winning the sectional last year and going down to state. They are also a team that has the highest scoring skater in the entire state, and that's Riley Jelinek. He is the number 1 guy. And you look at this roster, when we talk about Jelinek, he is a junior. There is not one senior on this Sauk Prairie roster, and I don't think I've ever seen that before. But 79 points for Jelinek, and he'll be a guy to watch out for. Now, let's talk a little bit about the coach. There's a reason to kind of feel that this Sauk Prairie team could put up a good fight here. We'll break down who they played this year, and the schedule wasn't real tough. Not a real strong strength of schedule for Sauk Prairie, but they're coached by David Lorai. And Lorai, if you don't know much about him, he was an assistant coach with Miami of Ohio. That's D1 college hockey. He also was the head coach in the USHL with Sioux City, a CHL, and a head coach in the ECHL. So he's been the bench leader for quite a few teams at higher levels. So obviously he has made some magic with this Sauk Prairie Eagles team, and we're going to get a look at them for the first time here tonight. They'll be dressed in their road darks, Hilltoppers in their home whites with the purple breezers. Let's break down that first line with Riley Jelinek. As we mentioned, 35 goals, 46 assists, 79 points, 7 power play goals this season. Very good on this power play, which is at 26.1% effective. He had 14 power play assists as well this season, and 2 shorthanded goals and 5 game winners. So great numbers for Riley Jelinek. Cam DeRoche is another guy who put up big numbers. 29 goals, 31 assists, 60 points, 8 power play goals, 11 power play assists, a shorty, and a couple of game winners for DeRoche. And then you've got Nick Mast, who's the other big scorer on this team. He's a freshman. How about that? 17 goals, 16 assists, 33 points, 6 power play goals, and 3 game winners. So those are some guys at forward you're going to be hearing names of tonight's. Let's give you the tail of the tape of how the team got here. Their big playoff win over the Avalanche. It was a thriller in overtime. That was the second time they beat the Avalanche this season. Outshot the Avs 53-22. Gave up the first 3 goals of the game. Had a 5-4 lead with 4:17 left, and the Avalanche tied it up. The game forced to overtime, and yes, Riley Jelinek scores the game-winning goal, 3:02 into OT, and they win that game. So that's a look at this co-op made of Sauk, Prairie, Mount Orab, River Valley, and Wisconsin Heights. And again, I stress, no seniors on the roster. It's going to be interesting to see how they match up against the Hilltoppers, who come in 22-3-0, averaging over 6 goals per game, allowing just 1.5, a power play, which is right up there with a typical Tim Ebner team, and great numbers at 35.2%, and a penalty kill at 88% effective. They were undefeated in the Mississippi Valley Conference, won that again. Of course, there's less teams in the conference now, but nonetheless, they were successful in taking care of the Avalanche twice and Tomah Sparta twice. There is a spread-out scoring list. You're not going to see one guy who's the top of the entire state, but you see a bunch of guys with double digits, and that's how they're so good. I was talking with John Papadopoulos on his show, The Sports Lead, a little bit ago, and we were talking about this Hilltopper team compared to other Hilltopper teams in past years, and they are the deepest Hilltopper team I've seen since I've covered the team since the year 2000. So I know there were some really good teams in the mid-90s, but this team is deep, and I have high expectations, as does the coaching staff, that this team has potential to get to state and make some noise. And why is that? How did they get so deep? Well, the co-op didn't hurt. Let's just say that. You bring in a couple of skilled defensemen in Ben Fowler. You have Max Pop coming in. Will Bryant joins the team, and Jake Ziegelbein. So these are 4 players that instantly contribute with big numbers, and that's what they've done this season. You combine them with a C.J. Lass, who is, in my mind, one of the most complete hockey players I've seen this season and on this Hilltopper team. And then you got Tommy Duran, another electrifying offensive player who can get back and play defense on the back check. You've got a second line, which has Will Bryant with Mason Manglitz, one of the most talented young skaters on this team, and they continue to get it done both from the blue line and at forward. And you can go on and on about the entire roster, including Jack Weber, the goaltender. So this team has high expectations, and they've had a tough strength of schedule. Now, people say, and I heard the Wisconsin Prep hockey guys talking, that this team doesn't have anybody around them to play. Well, the numbers are limited in terms of hockey in the local area. And, you've got teams struggling like Viroqua, and now finally West Salem struggling a bit after having, guys together for numerous years. So the numbers down, and so that's true. But that's why Tim Ebner goes out and he looks for a tougher strength of schedule against teams outside the area, and he did that. And when you look at who they played this season, this is a team that definitely sees the possibility of maybe making a run at state. But they got to beat Sauk Prairie first, and that's the game we have coming up tonight. The sectional final scheduled for Saturday. That'll be a 2 o'clock puck drop, and we'll see who gets there on the other side. We'll find out here tonight between Sauk Prairie and Onalaska Lacrosse. But Reedsburg, Wisconsin Dells taking on Tomah Sparta tonight. That's an interesting one. That one gets started at the same time, 7 o'clock puck drop. And we're going to see if we can get some scores from Craig Otto, who's calling the game on WBOG, so we can get updates there. Of course, the girls are also playing tonight, the Hilltopper Girls Co-op, and we'll get some scores from Kim Bronston as well, as she's going to message me with updates from that game. So we'll try to get you covered with all the other scores of games that we're trying to follow, and we're watching the brackets tonight. We'll take a quick break here in our Cooley Golf Bowl pregame show on the Cooley Region Sports Network.
Isn't life crazy? One day your fender gets dented by a runaway shopping cart. The next day, your kid's college entrance exam is a runaway success.
Yes, I got accepted.
But that's life. Some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. No worries, your State Farm agent is here in all of life's moments, the good and the not so good, to help life go right. So good day, bad day, any day, let's talk.
Call State Farm agent Kurt Paff in Onalaska at 608-783-1130.
Bud Light presents Music Mix of La Crosse and Winona. Are you getting married this year or next? Have you attended a wedding dance and the DJ was bad? Do you want to have an awesome wedding dance for you and your guests? Then book Music Mix of La Crosse for your wedding. We have the most experienced staff of DJs anywhere and will make your dance an evening to remember for years to come. A DJ can make or break your special day. Don't get leftovers. Music Mix of La Crosse. Book the very best now. Covering La Crosse, Winona, Rochester, and everywhere in between. Music Mix of La Crosse. Book online at musicmixoflacrosse.com, musicmixofwinona.com, or call 1-800-764-6499. Music Mix of La Crosse. Simply the best. Call 1-800-764-6499. Music Mix of La Crosse.
Do you earn 2.65 annual percentage yield on your checking account balance? If you had a Coulee Bank Kasasa Cash checking account, you would. Your free Kasasa Cash checking account includes free MasterCard debit card, free online banking, bill pay, e-statements, Coulee Bank mobile app, and ATM fee rebates. Earn 2.65 APY on your free Kasasa Cash checking account. Coulee Bank, member FDIC. Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. See CooleyBank.net for more information.
At Oak Forest Dental, Dr. Huggett and Dr. Kane make it simple to achieve your healthiest, most beautiful smile. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, or preventative care, Oak Forest Dental will take care of you. Oak Forest Dental strives to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. Oak Forest Dental on Sand Lake Road in Onalaska. A proud supporter of Hilltoppers athletics and a place where a positive dental experience begins with great relationships.
David Ray's Modern Diner and Tavern is all about friends, family, fun, and fresh fare using both local and regional ingredients. In the mood for some good old comfort food? Try braised beef pot roast, mozzarella stuffed meatloaf, gourmet mac and cheese, and chicken and waffles. Or maybe you prefer something on the lighter side. Try one of their new healthy bowls, wraps, or turkey burgers. David Ray's has it all. Stop in and experience David Ray's, located right in the heart of downtown Onalaska at Dash Park.
Youth hockey players, now is your chance to be a part of the Chill organization. The Junior Chill AAA tryouts are just around the corner. You can try out for their competitive AAA teams or check out their spring-summer development programs. The Chill are committed as a coaching staff to help area youth develop their hockey skills. For more information, go to crchill.com. The Junior Chill AAA, a great coaching staff, great player development, a great experience.
Coulee Golf Bowl is the #1 recreation facility in Onalaska, but it's also a perfect place to watch the big game or stop in after a hard day's work to unwind with great food and drinks. Coulee Golf Bowl has you covered with an extensive menu, including great choices from apps to entrees and mouth-watering daily specials like burgers, tacos, prime rib, tenderloin tips, shrimp, fish, and roasted chicken are just a few of the daily specials. Coulee Golf Bowl Sports Bar and Grill. Visit them online at CooleyGB.com and sign up for their e-club to get special offers and promotions.
Section 4 semifinal playoff action here on the Coulee Region Sports Network. Rik Franke with you from the Jones Construction CRSN studio atop the Omni. Let's take a look at the Onalaska lacrosse lines for tonight's game. First off, we start with Jack Weber. He will be in net for the Hilltoppers. 21-3-0, and of course, so 1-0 in the playoffs with their victory over DeForest in simple fashion, outshooting DeForest 72-3. I didn't get to that game, but I didn't miss much, it doesn't seem like. 72-3, right, Mike? That was the shot totals? Yeah. It'll be a little different, I think, tonight. A little bit of a different game, different matchup. No question about that. I'm referring to Magic Mike Gargaro, who is always here. His son Ryan Gargaro, talented defenseman for the Hilltoppers, and we'll get to that defense. First off, though, we've mentioned Jack Weber's record, the goals against average outstanding at 1.53, the save percentage at .914, 6 shutouts on the season. Defensive pairings, Ryan Gargaro, who I just mentioned, is paired with Max Pop. It'll be Ben Fowler with Hudson Weber. Kyle Como with Alex Franzini, and Colton Hogum will rotate with another defender. The forward lines, fourth line centered by Derek Carey. The left wing will be Charlie Kane. The right wing, McKay Woolsey. Matty Sisamaki will also get in the lineup and rotate in from time to time. The third line centered by Brendan Mason, and this line had much success in the win against DeForest. Mason centering Andrew Walls on left wing and Hardy Weiner on the right side. Walls had a hat trick in the win against DeForest. Mason Manglitz, who continues to get better and better. The sophomore will center Will Bryant, senior, on the left side, Carter Staub Jr. on the right, and C.J. Lass will center the first line with Tommy Duran on left wing, and Jake Ziegelbein will be on the right side. A change that was made a little more than halfway through the season, changing Jake Ziegelbein with Will Bryant, and both lines seem to be better. Second line playing very, very good, and the first line also has improved as well. So that's a look at who's on the ice tonight for the Hilltoppers. I do not have a line chart for Sauk Prairie, but nonetheless, we know what we're going to see of those three guys I mentioned. We should also mention a couple of skilled defensemen for the Eagles. Willie Hansen, a junior defenseman with 13 points on the season. August Bogalski, a big guy at 6'2", 215. He's also a junior from Sauk Prairie High School. 16 points. He's got 10 goals and 3 goals scored on the power play. 44 penalty minutes. Likes to throw the body around. And then Hakan Peterson is another defenseman, a freshman who has 16 points on the season from Mount Orab. So there's a look at a few of the players on Sauk Prairie and the lines for the Hilltoppers. We'll take another break here in our Coulee Golf Bowl pregame. As they resurface the ice, we get closer to puck drop time scheduled for 7 o'clock here on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Waste Management of Wisconsin is your local choice for all of your collection and disposal needs. From collection and recycling to state-of-the-art landfill operations. At Waste Management, think green is a way of life. It means commitment to customer satisfaction and long-term relationships. It means cleaner, safer communities. And it means you receive high-quality service second to none. Their goal is to be the single source for all of your collection and disposal needs. Sign up today and see why more people choose Waste Management than any other. Contact Dean Lounsbro, DLOUNSBR at WM.com, 608-518-1720. Imagine if you could feel better and live healthier without drugs or surgery. What if we told you that with Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we can help you turn that thought into a reality for you and your family with safe, gentle, and effective chiropractic care. At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we focus on treating the whole person at our 4 convenient locations: Onalaska, Sparta, Holman, and La Crosse, Wisconsin. Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers is a team of family-oriented chiropractors who offer our patients quality care as it relates to nutrition and weight loss, exercise, and living a healthy lifestyle, from newborns to seniors and everyone in between. All of our patients can experience the benefits of chiropractic care. At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we won't just get you well, we'll help you stay well too. Discover the Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Center's difference. With 4 convenient locations: Onalaska, Sparta, Holman, and La Crosse, there's no reason to continue to live in pain. Find out more at mychiropracticplace.com. Many of us will end up working 40 to 50 years of our lives, saving and hoping that we'll be able to live comfortably and have a successful retirement. But saving and investing smartly is only half the game. Mistakes made during the game can have lasting effects. If you're questioning your retirement game plan, call Brent Peterson at Interstate Wealth LLC. Your road to success starts here. Investment advisory services offered through Virtue Capital Management LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Interstate Wealth LLC is independent of Virtue Capital Management.
Howie's on La Crosse Street has been a La Crosse landmark for decades. Gourmet burgers, signature sandwiches, and in-house smoked meats that are sure to please your taste buds. Whether it's Wing Wednesday, Howie's Happy Hour, or the Burger of the Month, the Barbecue Brisket Burger. Howie's has something for everyone. Check out the menu and specials online, howiesonlacrosse.com. Follow your favorite sports teams and UFC events at La Crosse's ultimate sports viewing venue, Howie's La Crosse.
I'm a mother of a teenager, and when a child is learning how to drive, you want to turn it over to someone who's patient.
Enhanced Driving Institute teaches your child how to drive responsibly, not just pass a test.
He does a lot more than teaching to pass the test, but also teaching just conscious driving.
Class registration is open right now and filling fast.
I don't want my daughter to just pass her test. I want her to be a good driver for life.
EDI-WI.com. Enhanced Driving Institute.
Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service has been at your disposal since 1984. It's all about the service and customer satisfaction. When Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling says they're going to be there, you can count on them. Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling means responsible recycling. The Hogum family is a proud supporter of Onalaska Hilltoppers athletics. If you're in the need of their reliable services, give them a call at 608-783-6727 or visit them online at hilltopperrefuse.com.
BA Burrito is more than just delicious food made to order. Did you know you could have your next event catered by BA? You bet. Business lunches, team events, any type of gathering, BA Burrito will deliver your spread right to your event. You don't have to do a thing. Great for school functions, parties, even fundraisers. Visit BA online at baburritoco.com for more info. BA Burrito would like to thank all their loyal customers. BA Burrito Village Shopping Center and on Copeland Avenue, La Crosse.
Hi, my name is Chris and this is my story. I became an Ultra member when I was 18 years old and applied for my first auto loan. With Ultra, I felt like a person, not an account number, and they made my dream of owning my own truck a reality.
Make no payments for up to 90 days on a purchase or refinance for new or used autos. Visit Drive Ultra or stop in at Ultra Federal Credit Union in La Crosse, Onalaska, Holman, West Salem, La Crescent, or Winona, helping you live your best life. Federally insured by NCUA.
Every Plumbing and Heating is a full-service company that has been family-owned and operated since 1969. That's 3 generations of Everys in the plumbing business. Every Plumbing and Heating consistently provides reliable and quality workmanship and the best service at a fair price. Every gets it right the first time. Every Plumbing and Heating is a proud supporter of Onalaska Hilltoppers athletics. Give them a call when you need it done right. 608-783-2803. Or visit them online at everyplumbing.com. Ebner Properties of La Crosse is a proud supporter of hockey in the Coulee region and a great state of Wisconsin. Whether it's at the youth, high school, AAA, elite, junior, or college level, furthering the growth of hockey is the mission. Ebner Properties would like to wish all of our area teams at all levels the very best this season. Remember, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Quote from the great one, Wayne Gretzky.
Rik Franke back with you from the Omni Center in Onalaska as we get set for Section 4 semifinal action between Sauk, Prairie, and Onalaska La Crosse. I tell you, Jeff Ross, our cameraman, nobody films Mike McCaffrey driving a Zamboni better than that guy does. That's just because he's resurfacing. We're not ready to start yet, but we will start at 7 o'clock. Puck drop scheduled for then as we've got semifinal nights in boys high school hockey, WIAA style. And speaking of the WIAA, they salute thousands of student athletes that compete in interscholastic athletics each year, as well as the sacrifices in support of parents and communities in making these educational experiences available in schools. The entire membership and generations of loyal fans acknowledge these opportunities can never be taken for granted. Take pride in the enthusiasm, sportsmanship, and accomplishments associated with high school sports. A message from CRSN and the WIAA, keeping the education in sports. An event coming up at Holman High School that I did want to bring to your attention, the 8th annual Ballin' for Brandon 3-on-3 basketball tournament. Yes, I know this is hockey playoffs, but there are those that love the basketball too, and it's a great event. It is taking place on April 27th. Holman High School, the place, $80 per team. It includes an adult T-shirt and 2-game guarantee. You'll get to play at least 2. And there's all kinds of divisions, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, and 11th and 12th grade. Players 18 to 24 and players 25 and older. Registration forms available at La Crosse and Onalaska YMCA. Mike did a spectacular job making the ice look good. Now it's time for the teams to perform. That's coming up next on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Experience an amazing Friday night fish fry at Onalaska's newest hotspot, David Ray's Modern Diner and Tavern. That's right, every Friday night, David Ray's offers a delicious 2-piece hand-battered or broiled North Atlantic cod dinner that includes your choice of Brew City fries or mashed potatoes and gravy, coleslaw, and dinner roll with honey butter for only $8.99. Dine inside or out on the patio overlooking beautiful Lake Onalaska. For your fish fry cravings, make it David Ray's, Onalaska's newest hotspot, downtown Onalaska at Dash Park.
Just like all the king's men that couldn't help Humpty Dumpty, if we break an egg, we can't put it back together again. You've worked hard to build your retirement nest egg. Don't let something break it when you need it most. Call Brent Peterson at Interstate Wealth LLC to help make sure nothing breaks your retirement nest egg. Investment advisory services offered through Virtue Capital Management, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor. Interstate Wealth, LLC, is independent of Virtue Capital Management.
At Oak Forest Dental, Dr. Huggett and Dr. Kane make it simple to achieve your healthiest, most beautiful smile. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, or preventative care, Oak Forest Dental will take care of you. Oak Forest Dental strives to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. Oak Forest Dental on Sand Lake Road in Onalaska, a proud supporter of Hilltoppers athletics, and a place where a positive dental experience begins with great relationships.
Do you earn 2.65 annual percentage yield on your checking account balance? If you had a Coulee Bank Kasasa Cash checking account, you would. Your free Kasasa Cash checking account includes free MasterCard debit card, free online banking, bill pay, e-statements, Coulee Bank mobile app, and ATM fee rebates. Earn 2.65 APY on your free Kasasa Cash checking account. Coulee Bank, member FDIC. Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. See CooleyBank.net for more information.
Coulee Golf Bowl is the #1 recreation facility in Onalaska, but it's also a perfect place to watch the big game or stop in after a hard day's work to unwind with great food and drinks. Coulee Golf Bowl has you covered with an extensive menu, including great choices from apps to entrees and mouth-watering daily specials like burgers, tacos, prime rib, tenderloin tips, shrimp, fish, and roasted chicken are just a few of the daily specials. Coulee Golf Bowl Sports Bar and Grill. Visit them online at CooleyGB.com and sign up for their e-club to get special offers and promotions.
Isn't life crazy? One day your fender gets dented by a runaway shopping cart. The next day, your kid's college entrance exam is a runaway success.
Yes, I got accepted.
But that's life. Some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. No worries, your State Farm agent is here in all of life's moments, the good and the not so good, to help life go right. So good day, bad day, any day, let's talk.
Call State Farm agent Kurt Paff in Onalaska at 608-783-1130.
Waste Management of Wisconsin is your local choice for all of your collection and disposal needs. From collection and recycling to state-of-the-art landfill operations. At Waste Management, think green is a way of life. It means commitment to customer satisfaction and long-term relationships. It means cleaner, safer communities. And it means you receive high-quality service second to none. Their goal is to be the single source for all of your collection and disposal needs. Sign up today and see why more people choose Waste Management than any other. Contact Dean Lounsbro, DLOUNSBR at WM.com, 608-518-1720.
Fans continue to file in. Hilltoppers getting ready to make their appearance. The officials have hit the ice. We're getting close to dropping the puck on this Section 4 semifinal. And here they come, the Onalaska Lacrosse Hilltoppers. And it should be an interesting one. These teams haven't played since the sectional semifinal in 2011. That was right here at the Omni Center, and the Hilltoppers won that game 9-1. They outshot Sauk Prairie 36-18. Here's some names from the past that had big nights. Jesse Tredinick with 5 points. Gordo Burkhart with 4 points. You remember Gabe Flood? Heck of a player. 5 points in that game. And then Keaton Bronston, 3 points. Scott Civic stopping 17 of 18. Just a little flashback from 2011, the last time these two teams met. A 9-1 victory for the Hilltoppers against the Eagles. Announcement set to begin as Sauk Prairie's made their way out. Our public address announcer will do their thing, and as soon as they're ready, we'll send it down for those introductions. Sauk Prairie still making their way to the ice here, so that might be a few seconds till they get that started.
Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the Onalaska Omni Center for this evening's WIAA sectional semifinal matchup between the Sauk Prairie Eagles and our own Onalaska Lacrosse Hilltoppers. And now the starting lineup for the Eagles. In goal, number 30, Levi Carr. On defense, number 21, Willie Hansen. Also on defense, number 22, August Bigolski. At forward for the Eagles, number 15, Camden DeRoche. At forward, number 8, Riley Jelinek. And finally at forward for the Eagles, number 18, Nick Max. And the rest of the Sauk Prairie varsity hockey team. The Eagles are coached by David Lorai, Andrew Zimmerman, and Dave Ruley. And now let's hear it for your Hilltoppers. In goal, number 1, Jack Weber. Number 15, Ryan Gardero. Also on defense, number 27, Max Pop. Starting at forward for the Hilltoppers, number 22, Jake Ziegelbein. At forward, number 7, Tommy Duran. And finally at forward, number 9, CJ Lass. And the rest of the Onalaska Lacrosse Hilltoppers varsity hockey team. Your Hilltoppers are coached by Tim Ebner and his team of assistants. Dean Lounsborough, Todd Weisner, Bill LaRue, Jerry Rank, and Brian Cole. The referees for tonight's game are Ryan Brookman and Jason Lassine. The linesman is Tyler Healy. And if you would now please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, we're close to dropping the puck. Both teams will meet around their netminders, and we'll have the Section 4 semifinal action here on the Coulee Region Sports Network. It's up next.
BA Burrito is more than just delicious food made to order. Did you know you could have your next event catered by BA? You bet. Business lunches, team events, any type of gathering, BA Burrito will deliver your spread right to your event. You don't have to do a thing. Great for school functions, parties, even fundraisers. Visit BA online at baburritoco.com for more info. BA Burrito would like to thank all their loyal customers. BA Burrito Village Shopping Center and on Copeland Avenue, La Crosse.
Both teams meeting around their netminders. Big game for Jack Weber. Just one of those seniors out there tonight for the Onalaska Lacrosse Hilltoppers. We mentioned no seniors on this Sauk Prairie roster unless there's some errors on the roster I received from Wisconsin Prep Hockey, but it looks as if that's the case. So a very young team, well coached by Dave Lorai, and looking to upset the Hilltoppers in their home rink. Ice looks fantastic. Great job by Mike McCaffrey. Fans, there's still a little bit of room to sit in the bleachers if you wanted to still come on down here and watch it live. But we meet now at the center circle, and the opening draw won by the Hilltoppers. Sent ahead by Gargaro. Here's Ziegelbein. Had it poked, checked away, picked off by Lass. Here's Lass with a low shot, comes right off the stick of the starting goaltender, Levi Carr, who's a junior. Doesn't have a tremendous amount of experience, but played many of the games this season from Mount Horeb High School. Here's another chance for the Hilltoppers. They score! Jake Ziegelbein underneath the goaltender, Levi Carr, and the Hilltoppers strike first early on here. 1-0. And that's the way you want to start it in front of the home fans. Jake Ziegelbein gets that one underneath the goaltender for his first goal of the playoffs and his 16th goal of the season. And again, here come the Hilltoppers. Quickly in, it's stopped with a shot, and Carr makes the save. Hilltoppers buzzing early on. Sauk Prairie had another pass stolen. There's a one-timer in the slot taken there by Manglitz, and this time Carr was able to make the stop. Dumped into the Onalaska lacrosse zone, picked up and skated ahead with by Fowler. Drops it in off the left wing wall. Now it's the Eagles. Pitch it to the center circle. Mason almost ran with it there, but now it'll be dumped in by Andrew Walls. Chases on to the near corner. Here's Mason looking to the front and almost sent up the one-timer in front to Hardy Weiner. Not able to get it there, though. Nice work by Gargaro to pinch to keep that puck in. Knocks it down into the corner. And went to battle with Willie Hansen. Giving a ride around the end wall and chipped ahead to the neutral zone. Up ice they come. And that's going to be on net. Nice save there by Weber. Held at the near point, flipped right point, and nice work by Brendan Mason to break up the play. Hilltoppers into the neutral zone, and it'll be the Eagles taking the puck now. Up ice comes Lidke, sends it on net. Easy stick save made by Weber. 1-0 lead on a Ziegelbein goal. Here comes Lass. So Tommy Duran chipped wide right on the shot. Fed back to Gargaro. Along the blue line there to Pop to the slot and chipped away but not out. Gargaro throws one wide of the net. And quickly it's Lidke who sent it up but not out. Hilltoppers hold it in. Pop skates up the slot. Shot that one just grazed, I think, the end of the pad of Carr. Bouncing puck from Ziegelbein. Backhand clearing attempt. Going to get just into the neutral zone as it came off the stick of August Bogalski. Now it's the Eagles with the puck. We'll send it on net. Jack Weber gets the bouncing puck, and he has a bunch of Hilltoppers in front of him, so just shoveled it on out. Gargaro out of the corner, skates with it behind the net. Ryan takes it and drops it softly up the left wing wall. Eagles knock it back into the neutral zone and dumped ahead by the Hilltoppers, and the Sauk Prairie defense gets back. Knocked into the neutral zone, thrown in by Fowler off the glass left side and rings around to the near corner. Here are the Hilltoppers again. Manglitz has that taken off his stick. Now here come the Eagles. Up ice, that shot on net. Easy glove save made by Jack Weber off the stick of Nick Mast. Mast with a goal and assist in the first game of the playoffs against the Avalanche. 33 points on the season. Just a freshman. Face off down the near circle. Eagles throw it into the far corner. Sauk Prairie chasing. Hilltoppers get there. We got a whistle as the net was knocked off far post. We'll get a breather here. 13:26 to play. in period number 1. Shots are 6-3 Onalaska Lacrosse, and they're up 1-0 on the scoreboard. Manglett's the centerman here for the Hilltoppers, but the Eagles win the draw. Loose puck sitting at the circle, blocked by the Hilltoppers, and they'll center it. Here's Manglett's trying to break through the D, and it was poke checked there by the Eagles. And Como helps that puck into the zone. And Sauk Prairie, touch not out. Backhanded down low by Fowler. In the corner, Willie Hansen. He can't get it out. Brennan Mason shoved it to the end wall. And now Sauk Prairie will try to clear again. Can't. Fowler there to hold it. And a second effort there by the Eagles, able to get it across the Hilltopper blue line. Ryan Gargaro back to Walls. Touch pass to Brennan Mason. Now play broken up here by Sauk Prairie. Sent into the neutral zone. Thrown in by Gargaro. Rings all the way around to the far boards. D-to-D pass to the near corner to Willie Hansen, who looks up ice. Hansen, that was knocked down by Brennan Mason's stick. They'll say it wasn't a high stick, but he'll drop it in and get off for a line change. Pass to Nick Mast. Got it into the neutral zone where it's bounced ahead by Pop, then sent all the way in by Gargaro. Good pressure from Tommy Duran. Now it's CJ Lass off the wall. CJ in the slot. Bouncing puck goes just wide left. Now picked up by Duran. Fed to Lass behind the net. Lass leaves it for Duran. Back to Lass. CJ shoved up into the boards. Tommy Duran picks the puck up. Duran with a soft shot on net, saved by Carr, and he'll cover it up with the glove. And we'll have a face-off down inside the Sauk Prairie end. 11:43 to play here in the first period. The Hilltoppers score early in this one. 1-0 off the stick of Jake Ziegelbein. They're out shooting Sauk Prairie 8-3. Section 4 semifinals. Draw won by the Eagles. Given a ride by Begalski. Can't clear the zone. Hilltoppers again. Off the left wing wall. Back to Gargaro. He'll send that towards the net. Heavy and wide. And then it's Jake Ziegelbein jumping in. Stick handles up. Put that on the doorstep. Oh, Tommy Duran just misses far post on the one-timer. Now here's Ziegelbein again. From the circle. Shot on net. Carr the save. And Pop back at the far point. Sends it down low. CJ Lass skates with it along the blue line. CJ stick handling, then had that go off the back of a Sauk Prairie defender. Now he feeds it on over to Pop. Pop to the left circle to Ziegelbein. Play broken up there by Lidke. And now out of the near corner, it's Begalski. Big defender. Banks it off the left wing wall. And here's a chance up ice for Ace Ayers. Ayers doesn't have much room to do anything with it, as Pop played him fine defensively. Backhand sent towards the net wide. Pop will chase it behind the Hilltopper net. Got it up to Ziegelbein. Nice behind the back pass, but just a little too far for Mangletts. There's the dump in on net. Easy bouncing save, and really no one in the area, but they'll still blow the whistle. Clearly, Coach Lorei has decided to throw pucks on net and hope to get a couple of breaks. That's the offensive strategy I've seen so far here for Sauk Prairie. Hilltoppers with that 1-0 lead. Eagles win the draw. Deep shot goes just wide. Picked up by Mangletts. Gives it a ride behind the net. Will Bryant converges on the puck. It's a puck battle there, along with Nick Mast. Sent towards the net. Covered up again as Weber gets on top of it. 10:15 to play here in period number 1. 1-0 in favor of the Hilltoppers. We will be back here for the sectional final. That's Saturday, 2 o'clock puck drop. But let's take them one game at a time. That goes just wide right. Picked up here by the Hilltoppers. Hudson Weber. Oh, he hit it to center to Will Bryant, but it hopped off his stick, and then the Eagles pitch it back into the neutral zone. Broken up by the Hilltoppers. Fowler skates the center circle, flips that towards the high slot in the Sauk Prairie end. They'll still dump it right back into the neutral zone and sent in by the Hilltoppers. Picked up by Willie Hansen. Bounced the puck up the near boards. And now Sauk Prairie from the neutral zone. Sent towards the net. Caught a piece of the stick of Weber. And picked up by Fowler. Fowler into the neutral zone. Dumped it right off a Sauk Prairie skater. Now Brendan Mason. Mason will try to stick handle through. Poke checked again. Nice work by Jay Lidke. In the neutral zone, Hilltoppers backhand dump in, and now the Eagles will send it back the other direction. Hilltoppers kept it in the first time. Second time it's cleared. It hits the linesman in the neutral zone and picked up here now by Andrew Walls. One-handed, then go to the forehand. He'll skate past the defense, cutting towards the front of the net. Shot on goal. Carr made the save, but Andrew Walls almost put that in on a surprise move towards the net. Andrew playing some of his best hockey here, and why not? 9:02 remains, first period, 1-0 Onalaska Lacrosse. Face-off will be at the near circle now inside the Sauk Prairie end, and the Hilltoppers win the draw. Gargaro throws it towards the net, just wide right. Now Duran centers to the slot. Bouncing puck hops off a Sauk Prairie stick. Ziegelbein sent that one wide left, and now it's Pop. Hops over Duran's stick. To the corner it goes, and the Eagles try to clear. Gargaro there at the near point. Worked it down the wall. Now it's Ziegelbein. Skates behind the net with it. Ziegelbein looking, feeds it back to the far point. And Pop hits C.J. Lass to the near point. Gargaro fed back to Pop. Pop came off his stick to the corner now to Duran. Duran drops it down low. Ziegelbein. He'll skate around with it there at the far circle, then dropped it into the corner to C.J. Lass. Lass back to Pop. Pop towards the net wide. And it comes back to the near boards. That's sent back to Pop. Dropped in down low. Puck behind the net. Picked up here by Sauk Prairie. Stretch pass broken up there by Manglitz. Manglitz then hits Staub. And Staub picks it up. And it poked off his stick, and back into the neutral zone it goes. Hilltoppers up 1-0, 7:47 left first period. Sauk Prairie clears to the neutral zone. Loose puck along the right wing wall. DeRoche dumped it in off the near corner. And it's picked up by Gargaro. Veteran defenseman dumps it down into the corner, gets off for a change. Loose puck, near corner. Backhand push there by Willie Hansen. Puck not out. Hilltoppers have spent a lot of time in the attack zone. Chance in front. Will Bryant backhand shot to goal. Onalaska Lacrosse Hilltoppers make it a 2-0 lead, and there's the hands of Will Bryant. Gets his first goal of the playoffs. $2-0 good guys. Shots are 11-5. 7:12 remains here in the first period.
Hilltopper goal scored by number 16. Will Bryant, assisted by number 12, Carter Staub, and number 26, Kyle Como. Top goal, 9:48.
Como picking up an assist. Now it's Sauk Prairie dumping the puck across the line. Back is Fowler, sets up behind his goaltender. Fowler looking up ice. Tap pass just misses Weiner. Now it's controlled by Sauk Prairie. Hits the stanchion, comes right back towards the dump attempt, and Bagalski surprised that came back at it his way. Here's Como up ice. Hits Brendan Mason, whips it down and around. He'll get off for a change. Andrew Walls is down low. He'll chase his own puck to the near corner. Oh, it's Sauk Prairie working it right wing. They'll get that puck into the neutral zone, hit the referee in the skate. That's Jason Lacine. Here comes Gargaro into the attack zone. Ryan with a shot hits the stick of Carr, bounces into the corner, dropped short of the netting. Well, the Hilltoppers. Ziegelbein centering pass. Carr makes the save, doesn't know where the puck is, and finally the whistle as he was able to cover it up. Hilltoppers are just sending rubber on net, one puck after another, and Levi Carr has been a busy netminder. 5:51 to play first period, 2-0 Onalaska Lacrosse. Off the draw, another stick save made by Carr. Nice work by Ziegelbein using the body. CJ Last there as well. Out of the near corner, Sauk Prairie has a pass stolen. Here's CJ Last with an opportunity. Put it up high. And now it's picked up by Duran. Tommy centers to the slot. Shot there by Ziegelbein was wide. And bounced off the end wall there by Begalski. Bouncing puck. Pop holds it in. Sends it down. Hit the referee again down in the corner. Our officials have been hit with pucks. Hansen. D-to-D pass. Left wing wall. It's back and forth off multiple sticks. Then once again, Sauk Prairie trying to find a way out of their defensive zone. It's been tough here in this first period. Chipped again off the near boards. Suffocating the Sauk Prairie Eagles in their own end. And the Hilltoppers really moving to pucks. Here's Manglitz hustling. Now the puck chase to the near boards. Eagles stolen in front. Oh, big chance for Staub. Oh, my. Almost made it a 3-0 hockey game. Sauk Prairie just having trouble finding passing lanes. Hilltoppers are everywhere. There's Bryant. Sends it down low. Sauk Prairie has been bottled up in their own end for an eternity. Here's Staub trying to stick handle his way, but it got poked off his stick, and now the race is on back into the Onalaska lacrosse end. Fowler will get to the puck first. Pushed it to the corner. Now the Hilltoppers. Manglitz had to reach behind him, but it's picked up here by Sauk Prairie and dumped on in off the near corner board. Up ice comes Fowler. Fowler around the defense and poked at the very last second. Thrown off the near boards. Gargaro sent it up. Big hit there with Staub and some contact. Will Bryant stick handling. And his reign with the puck comes to an end. Sauk Prairie will clear. 3:12 left here, first period. 2-0 Hilltoppers. And you've got two lacrosse members of the co-op scoring those two goals. Ziegelbein and Bryant. Shot on net, stick save made by Weber. And Weiner tried to center. Slapped back on in by Bauernhuber. Gargaro hits Weiner. Tipped by a stick in the neutral zone. That was Riley Jelinek, who we haven't mentioned too often as the Hilltoppers have kept him in check. Dump in from the neutral zone by the Eagles. Uh-oh, confusion in the corner is Gargaro and Pop. Neither one went for the puck. Well, Sauk Prairie in the offensive zone. And not for long. That didn't last a tremendous amount of time. Here's Brendan Mason with an opportunity. Put it on net off the tip of the glove of Carr. In the corner, Mason trying to grab that puck. Flips it back end wall. Picked up by Willie Hansen. Towards center. Hilltoppers break it up. Nice work by Fowler. Fowler left wing to Tommy Duran. He flips the puck in. Now it's Ziegelbein. Pressured along the end wall. Kicked the puck to the corner. Sauk Prairie to center. Hilltoppers break that up. 1:45 left, first period. Here comes CJ Last. CJ around the defense. Put towards the front and almost kicked in by the defense. Fowler has it towards the net wide. Ziegelbein will chase to the corner along with Lidke. Como back on defense. Stick handling move at center by Bauernhuber. Chases the puck to the corner. Fowler goes with him. 1:15 left, first period. Ziegelbein and dumped right back in here by Dylan Andrews. Como back to pick it up for the Hilltoppers. 1 minute remaining here in the period. 16-6 the shots. Hilltoppers. And try to get one more before the period comes to an end. CJ Last is a guy that can do it. Stick handles through the legs of a defender. Look at CJ go. CJ Last drops it down into the corner. Now it's Tommy Duran. Duran back to Gargaro. Gargaro towards the slot and redirected there by Staub, just wide of the net. Now it's Pop down low. Picked up here by Sauk Prairie. Jay Lidke up left wing to Nick Mast. Gargaro dumps the puck back in. Back behind the net. 23 seconds remain here in the period. Held in by Mason Manglitz. Not for long, though. And a Sauk Prairie skater goes down. That was Raleigh Jelinek. And a whistle with 12 seconds left. And it looks like a penalty going to Max Pop. First power play of the game. Sauk Prairie has a good power play, 26% effective. But the penalty kill for the Hilltoppers is pretty darn good too, 88% effective. So Sauk Prairie wanting to take advantage of this. And off the draw, that's going to bounce back into the neutral zone. Tripping was the call on Pop. Clock ticking down. Sauk Prairie enters the zone. The dump in and around, and that'll do it. That'll take care of our first period of play. The Onalaska Lacrosse Hilltoppers with a 2-0 lead after the first. They will have 1 minute and 48 seconds of penalty kill time as the second period will start here in just a little bit. Section 4 semifinals. Shots in the period 16 for the Hilltoppers and 6 for Sauk Prairie. Recapping the scoring, Jake Ziegelbein scores 27 seconds in, even strength, assisted by C.J. Lass. And then it was Carter Staub who they gave credit for the goal from Will Bryant and Kyle Como. But I believe that was Will Bryant who scored that goal, and they'll change that on the score sheet. All right, going down to the bench, the coach is with us. Tim Ebner, let's get your take on that first period. What do you think, Coach?
Well, I thought we came out pretty strong, but then we started going back to some individual hockey again. Instead of just moving puck and putting it to space and going to get it and outworking them, we tried stick handling, and that's not what we do. We can't do that against teams like this.
I'm sure you saw what I saw. Will Bryant put that second goal in, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, they'll change that on the score sheet. Sauk Prairie looking to try to put as many pucks as they can on net because they have very limited attack zone time. You were in the attack zone for at least 85% of the period.
Yeah, no question, which it's kind of been that way the last month or so. But it's just a matter we got to find. When we have chances, we miss the net, and that can't happen either. You can't score if you can't put the puck on the net. So, yeah, at least when you do have an opportunity, at least put it to the net.
So, a semifinal game, against a team that won in overtime against the Avalanche. You haven't seen them since 2011. They're a well-coached team with an experienced guy behind the bench and Dave Lorai. And what do you say to the seniors coming into a semifinal game? Because you just never know what's going to happen. Obviously, you coach them all week and you've coached them all season and you've done a tremendous job as you've done year after year behind the bench. What do you say to the seniors?
Win or you turn your equipment in tomorrow.
Oh, it's just that simple.
It's that simple. And you ask them. That's what I tell them. That's what, you win, you go on. You lose, you turn your equipment in tomorrow. And that's how we do it. We've always done it that way, and it'll continue to be that way.
So some tough love from Tim Ebner. That's how you go about it.
Well, that's not tough love. It's just truthful.
Well, it is, and you're a truthful guy. I realize that. I know you're concentrating on this hockey game, and I know you want to get to the locker room and talk to the boys. Toma, Sparta, and Reedsburg, Wisconsin, Dells. Does that look like an even matchup to you?
I think it will be. It should be a good game. I mean, I think they played each other was it a tie or something during the season, or they played it close? And, it's going to be a good game. I mean, if Vender's on, Toma's got a pretty good chance. If Vender's not on, it's a little bit more of a struggle for him.
Yeah, it appears that West Salem got under his skin a little bit. He didn't have one of his best outings as they had a 5-2 lead in that game, and they had to make a major comeback in the third period to pull that one out.
Well, and it shows you that Toma can score quickly if they need to. So I anticipate that to be a pretty good game.
Coach, will you visit with us in postgame?
I sure will.
All right, we'll talk to you then, Coach. Best of luck the rest of the way.
Thanks.
Tim Ebner joining us here in the first intermission. The Hilltoppers of Onalaska Lacrosse leading the Sauk Prairie Eagles in the Section 4 semifinal by the score of 2-0. Jake Ziegelbein and Will Bryant scoring the 2 first period goals. We will be back with more of your first intermission. We'll see if we can get some scores for you. Check in with that Tomah RWD game and see if the girls have something going on there on the road in their playoff matchup. That's coming up here on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Many of us will end up working 40 to 50 years of our lives, saving and hoping that we'll be able to live comfortably and have a successful retirement. But saving and investing smartly is only half the game. Mistakes made during the game can have lasting effects. If you're questioning your retirement game plan, call Brent Peterson at Interstate Wealth LLC. Your road to success starts here. Investment advisory services offered through Virtue Capital Management LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Interstate Wealth LLC is independent of Virtue Capital Management.
Bud Light presents Music Mix of La Crosse and Winona. Are you getting married this year or next? Have you attended a wedding dance and the DJ was bad? Do you want to have an awesome wedding dance for you and your guests? Then book Music Mix of La Crosse for your wedding. We have the most experienced staff of DJs anywhere, and will make your dance an evening to remember for years to come. A DJ can make or break your special day. Don't get leftovers. Music Mix of La Crosse. Book the very best now. Covering La Crosse, Winona, Rochester, and everywhere in between. Music Mix of La Crosse. Book online at musicmixoflacrosse.com, musicmixofwinona.com, or call 1-800-764-6499. Music Mix of La Crosse. Simply the best. Call 1-800-764-6499. Music Mix of La Crosse.
Imagine if you could feel better and live healthier without drugs or surgery. What if we told you that with Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we can help you turn that thought into a reality for you and your family with safe, gentle, and effective chiropractic care. At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we focus on treating the whole person at our 4 convenient locations: Onalaska, Sparta, Holmen, and La Crosse, Wisconsin. Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers is a team of family-oriented chiropractors who offer our patients quality care as it relates to nutrition and weight loss, exercise, and living a healthy lifestyle, from newborns to seniors and everyone in between. All of our patients can experience the benefits of chiropractic care. At Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers, we won't just get you well, we'll help you stay well too. Discover the Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Center's difference with 4 convenient locations: Onalaska, Sparta, Holmen, and La Crosse. There's no reason to continue to live in pain. Find out more at mychiropracticplace.com.
Youth hockey players, now is your chance to be a part of the Chill organization. The Junior Chill AAA tryouts are just around the corner. You can try out for their competitive AAA teams or check out their spring-summer development programs. The Chill are committed as a coaching staff to help area youth develop their hockey skills. For more information, go to crchill.com. The Junior Chill AAA, a great coaching staff, great player development, a great experience.
I'm a mother of a teenager, and when a child is learning how to drive, you want to turn it over to someone who's patient.
Enhanced Driving Institute teaches your child how to drive responsibly, not just pass a test.
He does a lot more than teaching to pass the test, but also teaching just conscious driving.
Class registration is open right now and filling fast.
I don't want my daughter to just pass her test. I want her to be a good driver for life.
EDI-WI.com. Enhanced Driving Institute.
Howie's on La Crosse Street has been a La Crosse landmark for decades. Gourmet burgers, signature sandwiches, and in-house smoked meats that are sure to please your taste buds. Whether it's Wing Wednesday, Howie's Happy Hour, or the Burger of the Month, the Barbecue Brisket Burger. Howie's has something for everyone. Check out the menu and specials online, howiesonlacrosse.com. Follow your favorite sports teams and UFC events at La Crosse's ultimate sports viewing venue, Howie's La Crosse.
First intermission here at the Omni Center in Onalaska. The Hilltoppers with a 2-0 lead on Sauk, Prairie after 1. Couple of updates and scores following the girls, who are trailing the Fury 2-1 on the road. Jaden Groshek scores, assisted by Kaylee Mangwitz and Kaya Bronston. The Hilltopper girls killed off a 5-on-3 to end the period. And checking in with Tomah Sparta in their matchup against Reedsburg, Wisconsin Dells, it is a 1-1 score after the first period of play. So That one is tight. We expected it to be a good one. And so that is the latest on Tomah Sparta against Reedsburg, Wisconsin Dells. 1-1 there, 2-0 here at the Omni Center. So there's your quick update on scores. Again, recapping the scoring in this one. The Hilltoppers with 2 first-period goals. They got out of the gate quick. 27 seconds in, Jake Ziegelbein scores. And C.J. Last picks up the assist. 9:48 into the first. It was Will Bryant scoring. Kyle Como picking up an assist on that goal. So that's where we're at here at the Omni Center. Hope you're enjoying our coverage here on the Coulee Region Sports Network. Again, it is our plans to be back here again on Saturday, 2 o'clock puck drop. So we'll have a 1:30 pregame, and we don't know the teams yet, but we plan on bringing it to you on the Coulee Region Sports Network. So put that on your calendar, right? You might as well join us. Quickly, a message from the WIAA. The WIAA State Boys and Girls Hockey Tournaments run March 1st through the 3rd at the Alliant Energy Center in Madison. Tickets are available and can be purchased at the door. For more information about the State Boys and Girls Hockey Tournaments, log on to the WIAA website and access those sports pages. That website again is WIAAWI.org. Take another break here. Be back with more of your first intermission. Again, Hilltoppers are leading Sauk Prairie Eagles on a score of 2-0. 1-1, Tomah and Reedsburg, Wisconsin Dells. And the Fury lead the Hilltopper Girls Co-op 2-1. Those are your score updates here on CRSN.
Hi, my name is Chris, and this is my story. I became an Ultra member when I was 18 years old and applied for my first auto loan. With Ultra, I felt like a person, not an account number, and they made my dream of owning my own truck a reality.
Make no payments for up to 90 days on a purchase or refinance for new or used autos. Visit Drive Ultra or stop in at Ultra Federal Credit Union in La Crosse, Onalaska, Holmen, West Salem, La Crescent, or Winona, helping you live your best life. Federally insured by NCUA.
Every Plumbing and Heating is a full-service company that has been family-owned and operated since 1969. That's 3 generations of Everys in the plumbing business. Every Plumbing and Heating consistently provides reliable and quality workmanship and the best service at a fair price. Every gets it right the first time. Every Plumbing and Heating is a proud supporter of Onalaska Hilltoppers athletics. Give them a call when you need it done right. 608-783-2803. Or visit them online at everyplumbing.com. Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service has been at your disposal since 1984. It's all about the service and customer satisfaction. When Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling says they're going to be there, you can count on them. Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling means responsible recycling. The Hogum family is a proud supporter of Onalaska Hilltoppers athletics. If you're in the need of their reliable services, give them a call at 608-783-6727 or visit them online at hilltopperrefuse.com. At Oak Forest Dental, Dr. Huggett and Dr. Kane make it simple to achieve your healthiest, most beautiful smile. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, or preventative care, Oak Forest Dental will take care of you. Oak Forest Dental strives to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. Oak Forest Dental on Sand Lake Road in Onalaska. A proud supporter of Hilltoppers athletics and a place where a positive dental experience begins with great relationships.
I'm a mother of a teenager, and when a child is learning how to drive, you want to turn it over to someone who's patient.
Enhanced Driving Institute teaches your child how to drive responsibly, not just pass a test.
He does a lot more than teaching to pass the test, but also teaching just conscious driving.
Class registration is open right now and filling fast.
I don't want my daughter to just pass her test. I want her to be a good driver for life.
EDI-WI.com. Enhanced Driving Institute.
Ebner Properties of La Crosse is a proud supporter of hockey in the Coulee region and a great state of Wisconsin. Whether it's at the youth, high school, AAA, elite, junior, or college level, furthering the growth of hockey is the mission. Ebner Properties would like to wish all of our area teams at all levels the very best this season. Remember, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Quote from the great one, Wayne Gretzky.
right, it's almost time for second period action here from the Omni Center. And with that, I should probably change it to the second period on our screen. You know, besides Jeff Ross running the camera, I'm kind of a one-man band here. That's how we do it at CRSN for hockey. Those basketball people, they get a crew of 3 people. I'm just the one guy and my camera guy here, Jeff. And Jeff would talk, but we haven't given him a microphone before. He has gone down during basketball games, though, and recruited coaches and players for us. Something we have to teach our basketball guy, Stan Evans, to do so that he gets the coach interview when he's supposed to. You know, for me, I have to look for help from the penalty box for the volunteer parents that are working down there. And so it works with Tim Ebner, but it doesn't always work with the opposing coach. But I had a message that somebody's asking if I'm going to be interviewing Coach Dave Lorai, and that is the intention. But again, it all comes down to headset and microphone getting to him. All right, here we go. Second period action. We are underway as the puck is sent into the Sauk Prairie end. Now remember, Hilltoppers have a penalty kill going on here right now. As Sauk Prairie has possession of the puck, Jelinek sends it right wing. Got it ahead there to Barenbar. And it's dumped back in by the Hilltoppers. That'll kill some time. 1:26 and counting left on the power play for Sauk Prairie. Up ice they come. Nice poke check there by the Hilltoppers. As Barenhuber send the puck down and around. Backfire point, DesRochers. He'll put it towards the net. That doesn't get all the way to the goaltender, Jack Weber. Gets caught in a jersey as the Hilltoppers try to clear. They get it out this time, though, to the neutral zone. It gets shoveled right back in. C.J. Last will collect the puck. 55 seconds and counting here on the penalty kill. That clear wasn't very good as the Eagles able to throw a puck towards the net. They hold it in at the far point. Stolen there by Fowler, and he'll just dump it down all the way. Sauk Prairie not getting much done on the power play. Hilltoppers tried to help them out a bit with a turnover. People still filing in. Who needs to be here for the first period when you can come for the second? Yeah, battle along the blue line here, and finally it's Jake Ziegelbein who scored the game's first goal, clearing it down all the way. Carr comes out of the net, slow it down. August Bogalski with the puck for Sauk Prairie. Up right wing to Ace Ayers. Cross ice pass. Broken up here by Ziegelbein. Drop back to the defense. Brendan Mason out there on the kill, threw it right back into a forechecker, and Jack Weber has to dive out and cover it up. Boy, that was a huge turnover there. And the Hilltoppers catch a break. Of course, Brendan Mason was a defenseman last year and then transferred up to play forward this year, and he's had success at the forward position. They put him out on the penalty kill, and in that situation, he almost got caught with a big turnover and an error, but it'll be Sauk Prairie with the puck. Both teams at full strength, puck in the corner. Jelinek trying to work it out of the corner. Here's Fowler with the puck. The Hilltopper defense has been stifling. They've had a couple of turnovers, which has created opportunities for Sauk Prairie, but not much other than that. Forecheck is on for the Eagles right now, and it's had some effect on the Hilltoppers, who finally get it into the neutral zone. Then it's dumped towards the net. Weber slows it down with the paddle, picked up here by Hudson Weber. Hudson Weber stretch pass intercepted at the blue line. Now a chance towards the net, but it was trouble for DesRochers trying to check the puck. He didn't see it. It was behind him. That comes towards the net again. Weber going to cover it up with a Sauk Prairie skater, Nick Mast, lurking in front of the net. 14:18 to play here, second period. No scoring here in the second thus far. Face-off stays down in the Hilltopper zone. They settle into the near circle. Hilltoppers get it off the draw. Here's Tommy, gets it on up to Jake Ziegelbein, and Sauk Prairie able to disrupt that attack as the puck shoveled to the corner. Eagles out of their own near corner now. Up ice comes Bogalski. Pitches it past Ryan Gargaro. Max Pop will chase it back into the zone, but it'll be icing. The faceoff will come back towards Levi Carr. Carr 1-0 in the playoffs, of course, winning that game in overtime against the Avalanche. 12-10-1 during the regular season, 3.09 goals against average, 854 save percentage, which is kind of low, and 3 shutouts. Sauk Prairie wins the draw. Behind the net goes Willie Hansen. Hansen tried to shovel it left wing, but it got past a skater. But here's a chance for Sauk Prairie. Up ice they come. DeRoche. Then to Jelinek. Riley Jelinek feeds it back. And now it's the defense trying to throw the puck towards the net. Blocked by C.J. Lass. Ziegelbein bounces it ahead. Here's C.J. He has 2 defenders to beat. Cross the line. He'll center it, and nobody there. Duran was in a little ahead of the pass. And a poke check by Gargaro. Here's Jelinek into the attack zone. Jelinek trying to get around. Nice job by Pop to poke check it away. Here's CJ again, up right wing. He'll get taken off the puck by the Sauk Prairie defense. Knocked towards the Hilltopper blue line. Fed up to Carter Staub. Staub had his pocket picked. They try throwing it past Gargaro, who sends it into the Sauk Prairie end. And they'll bring that face-off all the way back down into the Onalaska lacrosse end. 12:58 to play in the second period. 2-0. Hilltoppers leading the Sauk Prairie Eagles here in this Section 4 semifinal. And Toma and Wisconsin Dells Reedsburg. It was a 1-1 tie. And the Hilltopper girls co-op trailing the Fury 2-1. Those were our score updates at intermission. We'll try to get you more at the second intermission. Puck battle in the neutral zone. Finally worked back to Fowler. He'll skate into the attack zone. Fowler tries to dangle around the defense, put that one up high and grazed off the glove of Carr. Back in the neutral zone, Como to Staub. Bouncing puck Manglitz. Now it's Will Bryant. Bryant gets around the defense, put it out in front, and it's intercepted. Then poke checked away by the Hilltoppers. Will Bryant dangling behind the net. Wraparound stuff attempt. Carr makes the save. Puck still loose. Manglitz to Staub. His pass disrupted. Bouncing puck, Como. Como knocked it in off the near corner board. Staub watches the puck go by him. And Sauk Prairie up the left wing. Trying to get around Fowler, but he closes off the lane. Great work on defense by Fowler. His pass stolen, though, at center. Here's Staub jumping into the zone left wing, cutting towards center. Between 2 defenders. Staub! He tries the backhand, and Carr got a piece of it. I don't know how he didn't finish that. Now back the other way. 3-on-1 chance for Sauk Prairie. Into the zone on the attack is DeRoche. The save is made by Weber. And now the Hilltoppers with a chance. This game has opened up a bit. Here's Staub. He throws that one off the back of a defender. And the puck comes to the near boards. Now picked up again by DeRoche. Sent it left wing. Shot on net. Stick saved by Weber off the stick of Nick Mast. Now it's a puck battle in the far corner of the Hilltopper end. Onalaska lacrosse with the puck. That pass. Turnover in front. And again Weber makes the save. Trouble from behind the net on a clearing attempt. Now it's Staub with it. Staub throws it past the defense and all the way down. It'll be an icing. 11:05 left here in the second period. 2-0. Onalaska lacrosse out shooting Sauk Prairie 18-9. This period a little bit closer than what we saw in the first period, as Sauk Prairie has kicked it up a notch and have almost taken advantage of a couple of big Hilltoppers turnovers. Right off the draw, Sauk Prairie with the puck. In the corner, it's Ace Ayers behind the net, separated from the biscuit, but Pop stumbles after he takes it away, gets right back up. Pop's pass off the back of a skate, picked up here by Andrew Walls. Walls, left wing, shot down low. Kick save made, and the rebound was blocked. Now it's Walls again, trying to get to that puck in front. Now with a high slot, Brennan Mason off the glove. I don't even think Carr knew where it was. It just kind of hit his glove. Now Pop towards the net, and the Hilltoppers now firing on all cylinders. As the puck drops behind the net, Sauk Prairie trying to clear. Pop pinches along the boards, picked up here by Brennan Mason. Mason throws that off a defensive stick, and it rides up and out of play with 10:24 left in the second period. Onalaska lacrosse 2, Sauk Prairie nothing. Line changes for both teams. Again, our thanks to Jeff Ross working the camera here tonight. Off the draw, Ziegelbein. Fed to the slot. Tommy Duran with a shot hop just wide left, and then that was a stuffing attempt by C.J. Lass. Carr made the stop. Sauk Prairie off the wall. Up ice. Good speed from Cam DeRoche. He was not able to break through that Hilltopper defense. Bounces off Fowler's stick. Hudson Weber up to Ziegelbein. His pass knocked away by Sauk Prairie. And a soft shot towards the net. Hilltopper so quick. They get to the puck after the turnover. 3-on-2. Duran with a move. Oh, he couldn't quite finish it on the other side as he pulled it up the slot. And that shot taken wide. Going to get past Fowler and all the way back down into the Onalaska lacrosse zone. Fowler now. Up ice. Here he comes, right wing. Sends it on in off the corner. Puck rides behind the net. And now it's Bryant. One-timer stop, and the save's made by Carr. No, it went in. It went in and back out. The Hilltoppers score. It's 3-0. That puck came bouncing back out. So in and out and a goal. Carter Staub with a one-timer. It's 3-0. Onalaska lacrosse Hilltoppers. So the Hilltoppers taking a 3-0 lead. And that may be a timeout after that goal with 9:22 remaining here in the second period. Carter Staub's second goal of the playoffs. Fowler picking up an assist on that goal. The score sheet has Staub with 2 goals, but Will Bryant scored the second goal of the game. Stop from Bryant and Fowler, 7:38 into this second period. Mikey, you may want to change that second goal. You have Staub with the goal, and it's Will Bryant. Yeah. We work as a team up here in the CRSN studio. So we keep the live scoring up to date in the way it should be, right? There you see the Sauk Prairie Eagles bench and Dave Lorai. And after that timeout, we'll get back to action here with 9:22 remaining in the second period. Hilltoppers now with a 3-0 lead. Off the draw, Sauk Prairie with possession. Right wing wall. Cam DeRoche on net, and the save is made by Weber. The Hilltoppers have done a good job on Riley Jelinek, the leading scorer in the state during the regular season. Cam DeRoche had 6 points in that playoff game against the Avalanche, and he's been impressive. Gargaro with a puck behind his own net off the draw. Left it for Pop. Pop with a stretch, tips off the stick of Manglitz. Sent off the glass by Jay Lidke. Now it's Max Pop. To Gargaro, looking for Staub, but didn't see that. And a little ping pong here in the neutral zone. Bryant had his pass intercepted. Sauk Prairie. DeRoche sent it up, but not far enough as Pop dumps it into the attack zone. Staub jumps ahead to get to that puck. I haven't seen him move that fast before. What a quick move, a great acceleration. Now it's Brennan Mason. Flip back to Gargaro, far point. His shot towards the net, caught a body in front, went just wide. Brennan Mason again. Backhand push behind the net. Weiner after that puck. Now it's Sauk Prairie using the left wing wall. They'll clear to the neutral zone. Races on. DeRoche speeds to the puck. Pop whacks at it and separates him from the puck. Nice work again by Max Pop. Now it's Weiner. Gets it up to Mason. Brennan Mason stick handling around the defense. Can he finish the move? He runs out of real estate. Put it on net, and the save was made by Carr. The net is off, but they say goal. Hilltoppers get a goal. The net was off. So I wonder if there's going to be a debate here. The official says goal, but the net was off the far post. And right now the Hilltoppers celebrating as Hardy Weiner first to lead the pack. And now they congregate together to discuss things. Technically the net was off and there should have been a whistle when the net was knocked off, but listen, I'm happy with a 4-0 lead. I'm not putting it up till they make it absolutely official. And it looks like it is, as the draw will move to center ice. And it is. It is a 4-0 lead, and we'll wait to hear the announcement. But 4-0 now, the Hilltoppers. And the net being set back on. If you're a Sauk Prairie fan, you're probably not thrilled with that decision, but I'm just calling the game. I don't do the officiating. That's their job. Obviously, if we get the coach, we'll get his take on things. Here we are, 4-0 now, the Hilltoppers with the lead. That's going to make Miss Zeps pretty happy there to get to announce Hardy with that goal, which is his first goal of the playoffs. And a face-off coming back into the Sauk Prairie end. C.J. Lass and his line out there. Tie up on the draw. Hilltoppers got a piece of it. Knocked into the neutral zone and ahead. Off the stick of a Sauk Prairie forward. I believe that is Micah Hansen, freshman. Getting a lot of youth on this team. No seniors on the Sauk Prairie roster. 7:25 to play second period. Hilltoppers up 4-0. And that's going to be thrown wide by Ziegelbein. Fowler keeps the puck in, got it up to Tommy Duran. Duran got caught up between two defenders. And now up ice, here comes Sauk Prairie. Dump off the right wing glass. And Fowler first back to the biscuit. Here come the Hilltoppers up ice. Look at Fowler. Gets around. Oh, he got held onto for a brief moment and got taken off the puck. Then it's flipped ahead by Dylan Andrews, and back to claim it is Ryan Gargaro. Dump in by the Hilltoppers. They want a line change. Back and forth along the end wall. Bounced off the left wing boards and picked up by the Hilltoppers. Pop to Staub. Staub surveys the ice, now takes it up. Staub into the attack zone. He goes to the front of the net to the backhand, and he goes up over the crossbar with it. Some nice stick handling work by Carter Staub, who has a goal. Now it's Manglitz. Manglitz goes behind the net with it. Again, this Hilltopper team so deep you can get the scoring from pretty much anyone on the ice. Here's Gargaro. Backhand in off the corner. Manglitz. Now it's picked up by Will Bryant. Bryant comes off the right wing wall, had his pass knocked into the neutral zone. He'll pick it right back up. Bryant scored here early in the game, along with Ziegelbein. Now Staub and Weiner. Those are the 4 goals for the Hilltoppers. Dump in here for Sauk Prairie. 5:33 and counting left in the second period. Gargaro flips it down and in. That's pushed into the neutral zone, picked up by Staub. Staub stick handles in, feeds it to the far circle. That shot goes wide off the stick of Will Bryant. Behind the net, centering pass. Gargaro sends it off to Pop. Pop towards the net. That was deflected just wide. Hilltoppers throwing them from all angles right now. Fed back to Pop again. He'll send that one wide. Might have caught a piece of the blocker. And now in the corner, they fight for it. Puck comes behind the net to the far corner now. Oh, there's a big hit as Weiner goes knocked down backwards. Pop back at the right point towards the slot, chipped up over the net off the stick of Brennan Mason. Sauk Prairie with the puck at the center circle. Brennan Mason got it off to Gargaro. Ryan Gargaro with the puck, works with his defensive partner Pop. Pop off the stick of Walls. Now the Eagles. Jay Lidke sent it to his defensive partner. Now worked left wing, forced into the neutral zone. Gargaro sends it right back in. Sauk Prairie with a biscuit at the far circle. Dumped in across the Hilltopper blue line. Here's Gargaro on the tape for Ziegelbein. Ziegelbein, a rough ride as he came across the blue line. Coughed it up. Loose puck, center circle. And Sauk Prairie not able to run with it there. Eagles work it to the near side. Dylan Andrews. Lass is back. Send it cross ice to Fowler. Gargaro with a dump in, gets off for a change. 3:28 in counting, second period. Hilltoppers with a 4-0 lead. Out shooting Sauk Prairie 25-10. They've dominated shot charts against almost every team. There's a bouncing puck and nice glove save made by Levi Carr. That's not that easy to pick up off the bounce.
There are a lot of goals being scored in the Hilltopper girls game. They have increased their lead to 4.
Well, the Hilltopper girls co-op, according to our public address, they said their lead now is 4. They were trailing 2-1 with our earlier score. Haven't seen anything new come my way, so we'll have to try to verify that during the intermission. They'll drop the puck at the near circle now as they battle behind the net. Hilltoppers pick it up. It's CJ Lass sent back to the far point. Hudson Weber then dropped it back to Lass, and Sauk Prairie will get it into the neutral zone. Nice work by Hudson Weber there along the far boards. Eagles with a biscuit at their own near circle. Sent ahead, but back is Hudson Weber again with a good defensive play. Hilltoppers try to get on sides. They do, but turned over the puck. Now it's Sauk Prairie turning it over as CJ Lass was sitting at the far point. Dropped it in. Hilltoppers get a change. Fowler throwing the body. Fans like that down in the corner glass. Hudson Weber again trying to keep that puck in and eventually forced into the neutral zone. Mason Manglitz. Nice work to pull it away. Dropped in and down back behind the net. First to it was Willie Hansen. And that hits the referee, picked up by the Hilltoppers. Drop pass there from Brian. The shot taken by Staub, and the save made by Levi Carr. Boy, I tell you, Staub put that one right on, but goaltender was there. 2:12 to play. Not much in terms of penalties in this game. It's going along pretty quick. Face off here at the near circle. Tie up on the draw. Puck still sitting. Hilltoppers dig it out. Will Bryant goes behind the net. Bryant in the corner. Oh, it's Manglitz to the front of the net. Will Bryant just off the tip of the glove of Carr. Golden opportunity, one of the best of the night. Now here's Pop along the blue line. Pushed it towards the slot, intercepted by Sauk Prairie, and a nice hit there by Carter Staub as Lance Barenhuber will feel that one tomorrow. And the Eagles clear to the neutral zone. Gargaro back with 1:30 to play in the second period, up 4-0. Here comes Brennan Mason. Chases the puck into the near corner. Back to Ryan Gargaro. Flips it right point to Fowler towards the net, and a pad save made there by Levi Carr. Here again come the Hilltoppers. Oh, Staub tried to stuff it in with a backhand. Now fed back to Gargaro. Throws it on net. Juggled by Carr, and the loose puck was hit by a Sauk Prairie stick. Not out, though. Here's Staub off the wall. Staub towards the net wide. Under a minute to play here in the second period. Hilltoppers with 31 shots on goal. Gargaro makes a nice move behind the net. Look at Ryan hustling right now. Here's Gargaro again. He's deep in the zone. Sends it back up to Walls. Walls trades places, then back to Gargaro. Gargaro, high slot, feeds it down low. Brennan Mason with a shot. Scoots just wide. Now it's Weiner. He gets it back to Gargaro. Flips it on right point. That's Fowler. And Weiner slips and falls in the slot. 32 seconds left in the second period. Andrew Walls. Hilltopper cycling like they're on the power play right now. They work it down into the corner. Now fed back to Como. Como looking. He'll send it down in the corner again. Brendan Mason off the side of the net, picked up here by Walls. Wraparound stuff attempt with the backhand. The save was made. Now Sauk Prairie with a brief moment to dump the puck all the way down and icing with 10 seconds left. The Hilltoppers just bouncing puck after puck on net, and gotta say, for a kid that had kind of a shaky save percentage based on the numbers, Levi Carr has played pretty good in net. Face off here at the near circle. And the clock ticking down. Sauk Prairie with a biscuit. August Bogalski. Bouncing puck in front. They score! Jake Ziegelbein camped out in front. Turnover by the defense, and 0.2 seconds left. The Hilltoppers take a 5-0 lead. Ooh, that one smarts. You're just about out of the second period, and a turnover right in front of the net. And that's a tough one. That's a second goal of the game for Jake Ziegelbein. Second of the playoffs. 5-0 good, guys. And the bench for Sauk Prairie wanted an explanation here from the defense on what the heck just happened there, because they turned that puck over, and now all they have to do is drop it, and that's going to end our second period of play. So let's recap the scoring, shall we? The Hilltoppers with a 5-0 lead after 2 periods of play here at the Omni Center. In that second period, Carter Staub got one of the goals. As the internet goes down here up in the box, I can't look at my score sheet. Maybe Mike can see. Maybe I can see his score sheet. Can I look at your score sheet since the internet's not working here at the Omni? Let me see. Oh, it'll take too long for you to look it up on your phone, but if you can bring up your sheet, I wanted to get the second period goals. It's so convenient in the NA3HL and the NAHL when you have a score sheet you can look at to go over, so I don't have to write everything down. Let's see if I can read it. We got Staub scoring in the second period, Will Bryant, and is that Fowler? Okay, all right, there we go. Those are your second period goals. We'll see if I can get the internet back up. We'll take a quick break here. Is the coach down there now? I think he is. All right, does he have the microphone? Yes, he does. Coach Dave Laura, I appreciate you making time for us. Can you hear me okay down there? Nope, he's looking, but he's not. I don't know that he's hearing me. Coach? Did anyone turn the headset on? Coach, can you hear me okay? Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yeah, he's not hearing me. So I don't know if you got to turn the headset on. I don't know. This is one of the gambles when we have the volunteers down there. You can hear me now? Nope. I don't think it's an issue with the microphone. I don't think you're hearing me, Coach. Wave your hand if you can hear me.
How about now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Could you hear me? Can you hear me? This isn't going to work. The headset should work just fine. It's got to be turned on. Let's see if we got this together.
How about now?
I can hear you perfect. Can you hear me? See, that's what, when we work with the parents, they're volunteers in the box. They don't always know.
Yeah, well, they forgot to turn, only two things. They forgot to turn the mic on and turn the headphones on, but now we're good.
Now we're good. Coach, thanks for making time for us. Obviously, the score is not something that you're probably overly thrilled with here, but, boy, what a thriller for you guys winning that game against the Avalanche and propelling your team into the semifinals. Let's talk a little bit about that and what you like about this team this year. I mean, I look at your resume as a coach, Miami of Ohio assistant coach, CHL, USHL. You have had a storied career, and obviously you've done a great job with this team as well. Tell us a little bit about the team.
It's a great group of guys, and it's my fourth year. So we have like nine juniors, so I started with them when they were freshmen. We don't have any seniors this year, and we actually, our goaltender, the net, never played goaltender, but never skated before until September because our goalie from last year is gone. Very competitive, very structured, great culture in the locker room. And yeah, I'm not surprised at the 34-10. But regarding the Kenes quarterfinal game, it was awesome. We were down 3-0, battled back, found a way to get to overtime and won the game. And that was a thriller for our program. It's our third year in a row in the semis. The first 2 years we faced Gorniak at the meat locker, and now we got to face Ebner's group up here, so we know it's a challenge.
Yeah, it's tough, and again, that group with Gorniak, that was obviously a very good West Salem team. They were loaded up with seniors, and they made their trip to state, and you kind of run into a bit of a buzzsaw here in these semifinals, huh?
Yeah, the good news is we keep competing, and when we get on the bus tonight, everybody's getting back on the bus in November, so we're not going to lose anyone. We're actually going to gain 2 or 3 players. Certainly we'll gain a lot of knowledge, but we want to play. Well, I guarantee you we're going to play this period. We're kind of running out of guys. We're down to 6 and 3, but we'll be good.
You were talking about Levi Carr and that he hadn't played goalie until this year. I was looking at his save percentage, and I said, it's a little rough. You look at the number, but you look at what he's done here tonight, and although down 5-0, I think he's been sharp. Yeah, well, you should have seen him in Reedsburg. He made 30 out of 31 for a 1-1 tie. So, but he has his nights where he's just not a natural goaltender and doesn't have much experience. But he's been a huge part of our 14-10-1 run. A huge part of it for a kid like that to step in there. It's such a tough position, and we give him a lot of credit. Coach, what's the biggest difference for you coaching at the high school level compared to coaching D1 and coaching CHL and USHL? Well, the biggest difference is, first of all, the game's the same. There's nothing different about the game at this level or any other level I've coached at. The camaraderie with the players is really, we got great camaraderie. Sometimes you don't have that at the pro level, just with players trying to move up and get out and all of that. But I will tell you, the game's the same. And of course it's changed so much over the years. Now it's more offensive and, second flow offense and all that. But I will tell you, it's been great. I just do it for the kids. It's truly an honor to coach the Sauk Prairie co-op, and it's been a good run. Are you originally from Sauk Prairie, or no? I'm originally from Sun Prairie. Sun Prairie, all right. Yeah. So no, I'm a fighting Cardinal at heart, but the Eagles are my team now. They got a pretty good hockey team in Sun Prairie too. Yeah, they're in a battle tonight. I know that with Madison West, and that'll be good. I think. Onalaska, I think, looks like they'll probably squeak through this one, and then they're going to have to probably play Reedsburg or Toma. If Tim can get the team to state, I don't know how the seedings will go, but they got a pretty good shot. They play hard, they play well, they move the puck. We haven't challenged their goaltender much, so I don't know much about him, but their energy is good. Yeah, Jack Weber's the goalie, and he had to stand on his head against University School. They lost that game, but boy, they found their goaltender when pressured can really play. Yeah, well, high school hockey's great in Wisconsin. You can see all the good kids that come in and out of the programs, going to play junior, going to play some level of college hockey, and their experience. It's the whole high school experience. It's worked out well for our guys. Coach Dave Lohr, I really appreciate you making time for us, Coach. It's a pleasure and an honor. Okay, good. Take care. Yep, there he is. And obviously wants to get a strong third period as the Hilltoppers have a 5-0 lead after 2 periods of play here at the Omni Center. We've got about 5.5 minutes or so until we drop the puck on the third. Hope you're enjoying our coverage here on CRSN. Back to the third period next on Coulee Region Sports Network.
Howie's on La Crosse Street has been a La Crosse landmark for decades. Gourmet burgers, signature sandwiches, and in-house smoked meats that are sure to please your taste buds. Whether it's Wing Wednesday, Howie's Happy Hour, or the Burger of the Month, the Barbecue Brisket Burger. Howie's has something for everyone. Check out the menu and specials online, howiesonlacrosse.com. Follow your favorite sports teams and UFC events at La Crosse's ultimate sports viewing venue, Howie's La Crosse.
Bud Light presents Music Mixed La Crosse and Winona. Are you getting married this year or next? Have you attended a wedding dance and the DJ was bad? Do you want to have an awesome wedding dance for you and your guests? Then book Music Mix of Lacrosse for your wedding. We have the most experienced staff of DJs anywhere, and will make your dance an evening to remember for years to come. A DJ can make or break your special day. Don't get leftovers. Music Mix of Lacrosse. Book the very best now. Covering La Crosse, Winona, Rochester, and everywhere in between. Music Mix of Lacrosse. Book online at musicmixoflacrosse.com, musicmixofwinona.com, or call 1-800-764-6499. Music Mix of Lacrosse. Simply the best. Call 1-800-764-6499. Music Mix of Lacrosse.
Do you earn 2.65 annual percentage yield on your checking account balance? If you had a Coulee Bank Kasasa Cash checking account, you would. Your free Kasasa Cash checking account includes free MasterCard debit card, free online banking, bill pay, e-statements, Coulee Bank mobile app, and ATM fee rebates. Earn 2.65 APY on your free Kasasa Cash checking account. Coulee Bank, member FDIC. Qualifications, rules, and limitations apply. Rates, rewards, and restrictions may vary by account. See CooleyBank.net for more information.
David Ray's Modern Diner and Tavern is all about friends, family, fun, and fresh fare using both local and regional ingredients. In the mood for some good old comfort food? Try braised beef pot roast, mozzarella stuffed meatloaf, gourmet mac and cheese, and chicken and waffles. Or maybe you prefer something on the lighter side. Try one of their new healthy bowls, wraps, or turkey burgers. David Ray's has it all. Stop in and experience David Ray's, located right in the heart of downtown Onalaska at Dash Park.
Second intermission here from the Omni Center in Onalaska. The Hilltoppers with a commanding 5-0 lead on the Sauk Prairie Eagles. Hope you're enjoying our coverage here on CRSN. Got an update from Greensburg, Wisconsin Dells and Tomah Sparta. RWD up 3-1 after 2 periods in that game. And getting updates on the girls as well, as it looks like they have themselves a 4-3 lead. And they're going to have to kill off 16 seconds of penalty at the start of the third period. Thanks to Leo Bronston for letting us know about that. Maybe he's only helped me out because he heard me say Keaton Bronston in my pregame show. No, I arranged it with Kim. But now Leo's doing it, so I appreciate that, getting us up to speed on how the girls are doing. They're up 4-3. They are leading the Fury in that game, and then it's Greensburg, Wisconsin Dells up 3-1. On Tomah Sparta. Craig Otto calling that game on WBOG. If you want to jump around and grab some info on that, I believe we're pretty much on the same pace in terms of time, so you might not have any action right now. Let's see here. We got another update. The first Onalaska goal for the Hilltopper Girls Co-op was on a stretch pass, and the officials were sleeping, says Leo. That's funny. All right, I better not read any more texts. But there was a quick score updates. We've got about 1:30 till we drop the puck on the third here. Hilltoppers leading Sauk Prairie by the score of 5-0. We'll be back with third period action next on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Youth hockey players, now is your chance to be a part of the Chill organization. The Junior Chill AAA tryouts are just around the corner. You can try out for their competitive AAA teams or check out their spring-summer development programs. The Chill are committed as a coaching staff to help area youth develop their hockey skills. For more information, go to crchill.com. The Junior Chill AAA, a great coaching staff, great player development, a great experience.
BA Burrito is more than just delicious food made to order. Did you know you could have your next event catered by BA? You bet. Business lunches, team events, any type of gathering, BA Burrito will deliver your spread right to your event. You don't have to do a thing. Great for school functions, parties, even fundraisers. Visit BA online at baburritoco.com for more info. BA Burrito would like to thank all their loyal customers. BA Burrito Village Shopping Center and on Copeland Avenue, La Crosse.
At Oak Forest Dental, Dr. Huggett and Dr. Kane make it simple to achieve your healthiest, most beautiful smile. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, or preventative care, Oak Forest Dental will take care of you. Oak Forest Dental strives to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. Oak Forest Dental on Sand Lake Road in Onalaska. a proud supporter of Hilltoppers athletics, and a place where a positive dental experience begins with great relationships.
Third period action just about set to begin here from the Omni Center in Onalaska. Hilltoppers up 5-0. We gave you those score updates. The Hilltopper girls up 4-3 going to the third. And Reedsburg, Wisconsin Dells leading Toma Sparta on the other side of this bracket at head to the third period. They are up 3-1 is RWD. Nice chat there with David Lorai. It didn't start out great because the headset wasn't turned on for him and the microphone, but we eventually got to have a conversation I was hoping to have, and what a class act, what a great guy. Super privileged to have him on. Boy, the teams he's coached and the success he's had, twice Coach of the Year in the CHL, so it was nice to have a chat with him, that's for certain. So, Sauk Prairie has a big hill to climb. The Hilltoppers are guarding that hill. Oh, where am I going with this? It's Punville. But really, the Hilltoppers have had the majority of the attack zone time, and they look to continue that. Shots 34-10 in favor of the Hilltoppers. So now we'll be setting back for third period action as it's just about set to begin. We meet at the center circle. Let's play hockey. Hilltoppers win the opening draw as we're underway here in the third. And I think they were teetering the line there, and we'll get a whistle. I want to thank our sponsors that make this possible tonight. Tonight's game has been presented to you by Oak Forest Dental and the Junior Chill. We appreciate their contributions to make this possible tonight as they stepped up to help sponsor our broadcast of playoff hockey, which is in turn something that we have to pay the WIAA to have the privilege to broadcast, so we do appreciate their sponsorship dollars to help make this possible. And we will also have the final on Saturday for you. A puck in the corner, and we'll be thanking Mike Chiropractic for that. Here is the Hilltoppers off the left wing wall. It's CJ Lash coming in to the attack zone. CJ pushes it towards the net. Levi Carr got a piece of it with the paddle. Now it's Gargaro towards the net, and it's locked in the slot here by the Eagles. And thrown down low by Pop. Picked up here by Tommy Duran. Bounces off a check. Goes around another skater. Gets some help now from Ziegelbein. He'll push it to the corner for Tommy. Tommy now into the corner, fed it back to the near point. Fowler on net, and Carr juggles it, but gets down on top of it, top of the crease, and we'll have a face-off down the Sauk Prairie end. 15:58 left in the third period. Ow. 26-shot advantage. Mason Manglitz, the centerman here for the Hilltoppers. He wins the draw. Staub tried to throw it towards the net. It was blocked by a Sauk Prairie defender as the puck comes into the neutral zone. Now back on the stick of Barenhuber. He sent it cross ice. Bouncing puck at the center circle. Dropped in here by Onalaska Lacrosse. First to the biscuit was Begalski. Gave it a ride along the end wall. Backhand pass off the near boards. Intercepted by the Hilltoppers. Carter Staub. High slot. That's towards the net. Trickles just wide. Here's an opening, they score. Will Bryant with an open net with Carr down and out makes it 6-0. Onalaska Lacrosse with 15:27, but left here in the third period. That was an easy one. And there you see number 16, a storied number in an Onalaska jersey. Jacob Dirks, of course, wearing that. Jacob Dirks with the Chippewa Steel of the NAHL, who have had some success as of late here down the home stretch. They're going to miss the playoffs, but always love to see Jacob do his thing. Will Bryant, second of the game. Here's Sauk Prairie working it up the left wing wall all the way down. I believe that's going to come right back into the Sauk Prairie end. So we're going to have a sped up clock just a little bit, huh? With a 6-goal lead Clock will continue to roll, so a game that was pretty quick in general is going to be even quicker. I haven't had dinner yet, so I guess I'm okay with that. And puck comes to the corner after the face-off. And the Eagles will work the puck up into the neutral zone. We'll drop pass there. Not sure if it was intentional or not. Jelinik's shot was blocked. Hilltoppers have kept him in check, knocked him down back behind the Onalaska net. And thrown right back in by Sauk Prairie. Bouncing puck in the corner. Jelinik will give it a ride back behind the Hilltoppers net yet again. Along the far boards, Nick Mast. Back on his stick. Up ice comes C.J. Lass. Back to Hudson Weber. Ziegelbein open with space. He'll flip, dump it in. Hilltoppers relaxing just a little bit now with a 6-0 lead in running time. Fowler throws it towards the front of the net. This is where you see the class of Tim Ebner, I believe, pulling the boys back just a little bit now. Here's Staub into the zone. Staub to the slot, and that was Will Bryant, the intended receiver. Bryant steals the puck, goes behind the net, looking for Staub at the bottom of the circle, and a little confusion there as the Hilltoppers turn it over. Gargaro will chase it back into the zone. Ryan Gargaro with a bank pass up the right wing wall, all the way down the Sauk Prairie end. First to the puck was Jay Lidke. Now along the right wing wall, that's flipped into the neutral zone. Again, Lidke, D-to-D pass. All the way down to the Hilltoppers end. Max Pop picks it up. Clock continues to roll here in the third period. Onalaska Lacrosse up 6-0. Looking ahead to the sectional final on Saturday. That's on net, and Carr will make the save. The Hilltoppers haven't taken a lot of shots here in the third period. .12:21 and counting here in the third period. And the Hilltoppers had won the draw, but Sauk Prairie able to break that puck loose and knock it into the neutral zone. Dumped back in by Kyle Como. Artie Weiner takes it along the end boards, put it off the near side of the net. Brendan Mason was there, but not able to control the puck. Now it's Como. Near point sent down low. Little past Andrew Wall's stick. And now here comes the Eagles. Eagles with 10 shots on goal. Nothing so far here in this third period. That's going to be up high into the corner. Eagles again from the right point. And is blocked. Sacrificing the body was Fowler. And Brennan Mason clears it just into the neutral zone. Dumped right back in here by Sauk Prairie. There's Fowler. Chipped it up ahead. Ziegelbein looking for C.J. Lass. Now it's Tommy Duran with a shot. Kick save made by Carr. Rebound sent just wide there by Ziegelbein. Now it's Duran to Ziegelbein on the doorstep. And another save by Carr, and Sauk Prairie will get the puck out of the zone. And Pop will retrieve it back in the Onalaska Lacrosse end. Now it's Ziegelbein looking right wing for C.J. Lass. Covered tightly by Willie Hansen. Lass comes with the puck to the corner. CJ sends it down to Ziegelbein. Approaches the net from the far side. Shot right off the pads of Carr. Now it's Gargaro towards the front of the net and just wide. Again, the Hilltoppers put it towards the slot looking for CJ Lass. Broken up by Sauk Prairie. Bouncing puck kept in. Ziegelbein can't get around the defense of Willie Hansen. Now it's Duran. Knocked the puck into the near corner. Willie Hansen comes out with it for a moment, then he turns it over. Duran to the front of the net. That was knocked back to Pop, puts it off the crossbar and rides off into the corner. Now here comes Gargaro. He was poked at the last second. C.J. Lass picks up the loose biscuit, dropped it down to Duran, looking for the give and go, but it was broken up by Sauk Prairie, and dumped down all the way. And it'll be an icing. Of course, with the 6-0 lead, the clock continues to tick even with the icing. Shots 41-10 on Onalaska Lacrosse. Good crowd here tonight, not capacity. Expect the finals on Saturday to be wall-to-wall. It typically is. It's got that big-time state playoff atmosphere. Bouncing puck here at the near circle. Skater trips. And the Hilltoppers, Will Bryant, pushes that puck down and around. Picked up here by the Eagles. Cleared to the neutral zone. Here's Fowler. He'll throw it back into the Sauk Prairie end. Willie Hansen out to the far side. Fowler had it held in, but then he was hit and forced off the puck. Hudson Weber to Will Bryant. Bryant with 2, looking for 3. Into the zone, he shots and it goes in. It hit the goaltender Carr and then trickled just inside the far post for the hat trick. Will Bryant scores. The senior makes it 7-0. And there's the hats. Get those hats. Jeff, are you going to give up your CRSN hat? Jeff's keeping his hat. He's not going to throw it. Jeff, our cameraman. So Will Bryant makes it 7-0. And the clock will stop with 9 minutes remaining. They collected the hats and they brought them to the penalty box area.
Scoring for the Hilltoppers at the 7-minute mark of the third period. His hat-trick goal of the game, number 16.
Here come the Hilltoppers on the attack again. Will Bryant with a hat trick here. Bryant with 3 goals now in the playoffs. Sauk Prairie having trouble getting out of their own end. And a bit of a collision there as the Hilltoppers dump it down and around. Jelinek touched it to the corner. Ooh, big hit from behind by Brennan Mason. What was the reason for that? He's going to get a penalty. Power play here for Sauk Prairie, touched up by the goaltender. I don't know what he was thinking on doing that, but that's going to put Sauk Prairie on the power play. 7-0 with a running clock. 5-minute penalty. Maybe. We'll see. Just personally don't see the reason to do anything like that with the game. It's 7-0, a running clock, but there it is, the sidebar. The officials talking things over, and let's see if it's 5. Again, Saturday, the finals presented to you by Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers. Our thanks to them. 5-minute major. And let's see if Sauk Prairie can get something on the board. Goose egg up there right now. 10 shots on goal, none in this third period. From the near circle, shot was blocked. Opening again down low. Save made by Jack Weber. You know Sauk Prairie wants to take advantage of this and get something on the scoreboard. Nobody likes to get blanked in a semifinal. Here's Jelinek, fed it back out to the far point, gets it back on his stick. Rally Jelinek, he'll put it towards the net, and the save was made by Weber. He's down the forward position completely with a player on top of him as the Hilltoppers able to clear to the neutral zone, and it rolls all the way back into the Sauk Prairie end. Jelinek pushes it to the corner. Oh, here they come, up right wing. The dump in. CJ Lass out there on the penalty kill. Jelinek gets that puck back at the near point, winds up and blocked in the slot by the Chill. And Cam DeRoche, the physical play there. Here's CJ into the zone on the kill, and that does not get in front like he wanted. Here's Tommy. He'll feed it back to Pop in the neutral zone. Ebner yelling from the bench as it's thrown all the way back in by the Hilltoppers. DeRoche will pick up the puck here for Sauk Prairie. 6:45 and counting here in the Third period. Hilltoppers with a commanding 7-0 lead. Will Bryant with a hat trick tonight. Dumped down all the way. Puck down in the corner. Puck battle. Nice work on the penalty kill here. Clock tick, tick, tick. 6:22 and counting. Ziegelbein behind the Sauk Prairie net. One-timer. Oh, the whiff by Carter Staub. Staub gets it back on his stick and knocks it back into the neutral zone. Sent in by Fowler. And it'll be Willie Hansen with a puck now here for Sauk Prairie. Pass was not on target. And trapped in the neutral zone to the dump in there by Dylan Andrews with Sauk Prairie. Hudson Weber clears it to the neutral zone. Bogalski to Hansen. Tipped by the glove of Mason Manglitz. Bogalski back to Hansen. Back to Bogalski, and he just dumps it in. Not much happening here on this 5-minute power play. Look at the work across the line. Here's Will Bryant. Head fake, dangling from the circle. Shot saved by Carr. And Sauk Prairie just clears it to the neutral zone. Who has the power play? This is an ugly power play right now for Sauk Prairie. Hilltoppers. They've given up just one shot on goal during this 5-minute major, and there's about $1.50 left on it. That hits Will Bryant in the neutral zone. Eagles just turn it over. Here comes Will Bryant. Onalaska Lacrosse with a convincing, dominating semifinal soon-to-be win. They have not slowed down. The attack zone time tonight, much like we've seen all throughout the season. Here comes Jelinek into the zone. Throws it in off the far corner boards, comes all the way around. Hansen, right side Bogalski, towards the net, open, and they score! Finally, they beat the goaltender, and that's what he did to lead the state. Riley Jelinek, who's been silent much of the evening, scores his second goal of the playoffs. And it's a 7-1 hockey game. And again, the 5-minute major has Brennan Mason sitting in the box still for another 102. Clock has stopped at 4:13 remaining. We'll take a quick break and come back with the remaining action here on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
Ever dreamed about doing what these guys are doing right now on CRSN? Ever think about having a career in sports broadcasting? There are great jobs right now for play-by-play announcers, sportscasters, and sports directors at great radio stations all over the U.S. and other jobs like air personalities, producers, voiceover people, and more. At Radio 1 Broadcast School, you get trained and ready for your new radio job. Hit up our website, radio1school.com. That's radio1school.com.
So the Hilltoppers finally give up a goal, and Sauk Prairie gets it on the power play. Timeout, slowing things down here. Third period in the girls' game. They have a 4-3 lead. Just about 9 minutes left, and the girls are on the power play. So looking for a sweep tonight for the Hilltopper Co-ops, but still some time left as the puck is on Fowler's stick. Trying to kill off the rest of the major penalty to Brennan Mason. Up ahead to Staub. He'll drill it into the Sauk Prairie end. Now the Eagles into the neutral zone. Roche off the left wing wall. He's quick. He'll skate along with Fowler, who gets there first. And Sauk Prairie from the far point. Shot on net. Weber makes the save, and then it's cleared down all the way by Fowler. And just a little bit of time left on this Sauk Prairie power play. They've had 3 shots on the 5-minute power play, 1 goal. And it's sent down and around behind the Hilltopper net to Jelinek, who walks it up to the high slot. Shot that one wide, and Hilltoppers back to full strength. Shots 44-13. 3 minutes remain here in the third period. And that'll be an icing dump down all the way. Have not seen any more updates on the Reedsburg, Wisconsin Dells game, as they're taking on Toma Sparta. They had a 3-1 lead after 2 periods when we last heard. Face off. At the near circle, sent towards the net, and that bounces into the corner. Chase to the puck in the near corner now. 2:24 and counting. Willie Hansen sent it down low. Dave Roche goes down. And Gargaro and Last trying to dig the puck up off the wall. Finally flipped into the neutral zone. And Ziegelbein busting after it. Hansen able to fend him off. And it's worked up towards center, and that's going to go all the way down. I'm not sure if it ever touched anybody, but no whistle as Pop gets to the puck first. It's C.J. Lass into the zone, stick handling around defenseman, trying to go to the forehand, and Carr able to make the save, but he didn't really get a clean flip of the puck, but what a nice move by C.J. Lass to the net as the clock continues to tick, tick, tick. 7-1, Hilltoppers. Six minutes left in the girls' game, and the Hilltopper girls are up 4-3, looking to get that victory on the road. Back to action here. Bagalski stops and gets some space. Got it at right wing. Oh, Sauk Prairie. The dump in, that's off the stick of Dylan Andrews. Slowed down by Jack Weber, under a minute to play here in the third. Work left wing. Here they come. Andrew Walls into the zone, goes around a defender, put that towards the front of the net, and he scores. It went right through the goaltender. It must have been 5-hole, and Andrew Walls makes it 8-1. Boy, I tell you, no one reacted that it was a goal at first, but the goaltender had no idea that beat him, and it must have gone right in 5-hole on him, and it's 8-1 with 43 seconds left. How about Andrew Walls? So Andrew gets his 4th goal of the playoffs. Alex Franzini getting a shift and gets out there and gets an assist on that one. Of course, Alex, talented running back with the Hilltoppers football team and playing defense. Hasn't gotten a lot of ice time this year, but a senior and contributing there as this clock is going to tick down. And we've got a final here from the Omni Center. 8-1. The Hilltoppers victorious here in front of the home fans. They advance to the sectional final on Saturday as they take care of Sauk Prairie convincingly and congratulate each other. We've got the ceremonial handshake playoff hockey. And then we'll be back with the postgame. We'll see if Tim Ebner wants to chat. He'll obviously get together with the Sauk Prairie coach and chat for a brief moment. We'll take a break. Be back with your CRSN postgame. Again, the final score: Onalaska Lacrosse Hilltoppers 8, Sauk Prairie Eagles 1. Shots 46-13 in favor of the good guys here on the Coulee Region Sports Network.
At Oak Forest Dental, Dr. Huggett and Dr. Kane make it simple to achieve your healthiest, most beautiful smile. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, or preventative care, Oak Forest Dental will take care of you. Oak Forest Dental strives to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. Oak Forest Dental on Sand Lake Road in Onalaska. A proud supporter of Hilltoppers athletics and a place where a positive dental experience begins with great relationships. Youth hockey players, now is your chance to be a part of the Chill organization. The Junior Chill AAA tryouts are just around the corner. You can try out for their competitive AAA teams or check out their spring-summer development programs. The Chill are committed as a coaching staff to help area youth develop their hockey skills. For more information, go to crchill.com. The Junior Chill AAA, a great coaching staff, great player development, a great experience.
So a convincing win here for the Hilltoppers tonight, 8-1. They advance to the sectional finals. We're still looking for an update from Craig Otto on that Tomah Sparta, Reedsburg, Wisconsin Dells hockey game on the other side of the bracket. Let's see if we've got an update on the girls game. Looks like they still lead 4-3, 3:47 left in the third, but they are going to be on the penalty kill, as it looks like the Fury going to go to a power play. So we'll try to keep you abreast of that before we wrap things up here from the Omni Center. The coach has grabbed the headset and the microphone, and he's a professional, so he knows how to turn it all on his own. And Coach Tim Ebner, congratulations. You're heading to the Section 4 finals on Saturday. We're still waiting to get the final word. Reedsburg, Wisconsin Dells was up 3-1 after 2 periods on Tomah Sparta. Have you been given the word?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, that's where it was at. I didn't know if you had somebody just, tell you a score while you were, out on the ice there for a brief moment.
No.
You haven't. Well, we'll try to get it to you. I just got the updates from Craig Otto. It was 3-1 after 2. So you guys dominated attacks on time. I think the only thing that I could say that was negative about this game here tonight was taking a 5-minute major penalty in the third period with a running clock.
Makes no sense, but we'll have to deal with that and talk to them, and that's all we can do.
That is all you can really do. Jack didn't see a whole lot of action. Thought overall that penalty kill, if you're going to work on it in a practice situation, it showed that you guys can pretty much clamp down. Unfortunately, one did end up getting in the net on Jack, and it's a shame that it had to happen in the third period with that situation.
Yeah, you never want that. We just can't take that penalty in that situation. It makes no sense, but it's one of those things that like I said, you got to deal with. And Kill, we did a nice job. We just got out of sync. We started chasing around a little bit, and it gave him a little opening.
Will Bryant with a hat trick tonight, and I saw a couple of hats come out. They came from the other side here. Were those? I don't think that those were Sauk Prairie fans.
No, they were students.
They were students. Okay, I gotcha. Any final words for the fans that watching the game tonight? I mean, you don't seem like a guy who's happy to be in the Section 4 final.
No, I'm fine. We just got to get ready to play now.
Yeah.
We got to get ready to play. We got to come out ready to play. So the guys gained some experience last year playing in it, and hopefully they were able to learn and take away from last year's game and have a little energy coming into this year's, unlike last year where we were really flat.
So how does a Tim Ebner celebrate after getting his team into the Section 4 finals? What does he do afterwards?
Go home and go to bed.
Is that pretty much it?
Well, yeah, that's probably
it. Do you watch the game back?
No, I won't watch it tonight. Tonight I'll watch for the goals and assists maybe, just to make sure we're all good on the score sheet, and that's about it.
That's the part where, Tim, you're supposed to say, when I do, Rick, I go home and I watch CRSN's coverage of the game and evaluate how well you guys did.
I don't need to evaluate how well you guys did. I know you do a first-class job every time. So what What do I have to evaluate at that point?
Thank you, Tim. That was very nice of you to say. I had some very nice things to say about you today with John Papadopoulos on the Sports Lead. You didn't get a chance to listen, did you?
No. What time was that on?
A little after 5 o'clock.
In the morning?
No.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah.
No, I was here at the rink already.
Yeah,
I got here about 2:30.
You were in game mode, but I've said this to you in our private conversations, and this is not something that you told me I can't say. So you do a marvelous job with this team. You've done it year after year after year. And I basically said you're one of the most organized people I've ever seen in any job or coach or really anything in life. And you come here every day. And this isn't, he's laughing, but I'm being serious. You put so much into this. I don't think people realize what you do.
That could be the case. But if you're going to do anything, you need to do it right. You need to commit your time and your energy to doing it, and you need to do the little things. Just as we ask the players to do the little things, it's our job as coaches to do those things as well in order to help prepare them, but also to help with the media and the meetings and all these other things that go on. It's just a part of the job, and I know I put a lot of time into it, as do a lot of coaches.
Would you ever see yourself missing this? Would you ever leave something like this? Oh, wait, did you turn the microphone off? I can't hear you. You're not talking. Is it going out?
The mic is back.
Oh, I thought maybe you didn't want to answer that question.
I thought it just died. I'm guessing the mic just died, but...
What was your answer?
What was the question?
Can you ever see yourself not doing this?
Well, yeah. I mean, at some point, enough is going to be enough. This is my 15th year as a head coach, and I think 20...
Oh, see, now I think the microphone's out of batteries. You know what? We're going to leave them hanging. I'm going to throw that question back out at the section final Saturday, and we'll see what the actual answer is. This is like a cliffhanger. I know it's gone. It's not going to work. It must be out of batteries. I'll put fresh ones in for Saturday. Thanks, Tim. See, that was all. I'm going to say that was planned. That was me planning to give you a cliffhanger to see how Tim will answer that question. But we've got another game, and we've got it Saturday, and we'll bring it to you right here on the Coulee Region Sports Network. We'll have a 1:30 pregame as the Hilltoppers host either Toma Sparta or Reedsburg, Wisconsin Dells. Hope you enjoyed our coverage here on CRSN. I'm trying to see if we can get one final score here to find out if we're playing Reedsburg, Wisconsin Dells or Toma, but I haven't gotten anything back from Craig Otto. 1:12 left in the girls' game, and they still have a 4-3 lead. So I guess check your score sheet. Go to wisconsinprephockey.net or go to the WIAA site, and you'll be able to get your scores there. But we'll be back with you again on Saturday. For the entire crew, which is just two of us, Jeff Ross on camera, my name is Rik Franke. Thanks again to our two title sponsors who brought you this game tonight, Oak Forest Dental and the Junior Chill AAA program. Our thanks so much to them. Again, not able to do these playoff games with the additional cost without the support of great sponsors, so our thanks to them. Good night now.
We hope you enjoyed CRSN's coverage of the WIAA Section 4 Boys Hockey Semifinal. Tonight's game has been presented to you by Oak Forest Dental. A positive dental experience begins with great relationships, and by Junior Chill AAA program. A great coaching staff, great player development, a great experience. Tonight's Section 4 semifinal is also brought to you by David Ray's Modern Diner and Tavern, Onalaska's newest hotspot. Chiropractic Place Family Wellness Centers. Discover the difference. Music Mix of Lacrosse. Entertainment Specialists. And by Coulee Golf Bowl, the #1 recreation facility in Onalaska. Waste Management. There's more to their business than meets the eye. Coulee Bank. Bank with confidence. Kurt Paff. State Farm Insurance in Onalaska. There when things go wrong. Here to help life go right. Interstate Wealth LLC. Your road to success starts right here. Hilltopper Refuse and Recycling Service. At your disposal since 1984. Howie's, Lacrosse's ultimate sports viewing venue. Onalaska Athletics on CRSN are also brought to you by Every Plumbing and Heating. Give them a call when you need it done right. BA Burrito Company. Boldly mixed, mad flavors delivered right to your door. Coulee Region Chill Junior Hockey. The fastest best game in town. Enhanced Driving Institute, building a new generation of safe drivers. Ultra Federal Credit Union, equal housing lender, member NCUA. Ebner Properties, a proud supporter of Cooley Region Athletics. And by Radio 1 Broadcast School. We'll get you from here to air. The Onalaska Hilltopper Athletics Booster Club. Become a member at OnaBoosters.com. And by Onalaska Park and Rec, cityofOnalaska.com. This has been a Cooley Region Sports Network sports presentation. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter to see game highlights and links to the most current local and regional sports news. Cooley Region Sports Network. Live, local, and anywhere you can get the World Wide Web. CRSN.
And that's where normally the broadcast would end, but I just got a text in time. The girls won as well. So we've got two teams advancing to the sectional finals. Congratulations to the girls as well as the boys who won tonight. Thanks to Leo Bronston for the text updates from the girls' game. Appreciate that. It looks like we also have an update as Reedsburg, Wisconsin Dells has beaten Tomah by the score of 3-1. So it will be RWD taking on the Onalaska Lacrosse Hilltoppers right here on the Cooley Region Sports Network. That'll be Saturday, 1:30 pregame, 2 o'clock puck drop, sectional final action here on CRSN. Good night now.